here we go for the final session with this person right here.
Oh, I was like, you're not doing a good job of looking at me.
I am over here. One of these people, depending on how they roll.
One of they will
And
have
we're
to
gonna
fight
start
in
by
a
a roll-off.
cage match.
So this is likely. We could pretty much safely
I
say
know,
it's
right.
the last
Tomorrow
session
will
with
be
you.
39 weeks,
Yeah.
so it's real.
Baby's on the
really
way. And then we'll have hopefully a surprise new member.
A surprise new member.
A surprise new member.
Surprise new member.
Yeah.
It could be anyone.
Is that a plan? That it's a surprise?
Sure.
Yeah.
It's my hand on a sock puppet.
Oh my god!
It's my hand on a sock puppet.
I roll for deception.
We're twins. I work for Dundar.
So let's get into it so that we can get to the a stopping point before
That makes sense.
she
Yeah.
has to go. So let's get with the recap.
I'll recap.
Simone.
Since this is the last time, I can recap.
Oh.
Well, let's see.
My goodness.
Okay, so we were in a dungeon.
I think we're still there.
True.
All right, so we started in this hallway and started peeking around doors. We were there's a lot of doors to explore, and we decided to continually go right. And the first right door we took amplified sound, and I think one of us got injured. I feel like it was you.
Probably. Seems right.
So we said, maybe not that door. Let's try the next right door. So we all made a turn and then took the next right door. It was very much Zoolander-esque. And then we made our way down and we found like a lava pit. So then we tried another door and then we found water, like a bunch of water. So then what we ended up doing was opening a couple other doors, moving water into the lava, creating steam. Which remember you were real surprised by.
Dude, I didn't know. I didn't know that water
So we
could
could keep moving around, and then we eventually found one room that was full of creatures that we couldn't see, but we could hear, and you spoke Infernal, so you could actually understand them. There were some creatures from the 9 Hells, which is different than the Underdark.
Sure is.
And they threw... weird creatures came out at us. What were they?
Lemurs or lemurs.
Lemurs started coming out.
Yep. Ringtail lemurs.
Monkeys.
Listen, Kelsey
Fancy
doesn't
lemurs.
They started dancing. I don't like lemurs.
She doesn't
That
like
is actually
lemurs
one of my biggest fears.
Those.
Oh, those are so scary.
Those.
They're more like
So cute.
They're more like blob people.
Blob people
They're-
came out at
yeah.
us. We had no trouble killing blob people.
They're very low rated. Yeah.
You know the bad guys in Gumby? Is that?
Yeah,
But
dude.
from hell.
Kind of.
Yeah, kind of.
Like satanic bad dudes from Gumby.
Mhm.
It's fine.
and didn't they try to actually lure us in a little bit into that room, and we decided not to go into
You
that
realize that
room?
there were 2 different kinds of creatures. They said those idiots are just going out
Uh-huh.
there, and so there's another type of creature you have no idea what. In
And we
there.
really considered going
and you
in,
said
but we
you
didn't.
and Josh's character and Endymion said we don't have to do this, and they're like, it's fine, we don't control this darkness, just go ahead.
We'll let you
Full
pass,
dark-
and then we
magical
were like,
darkness.
We don't trust
Yeah.
under dark 9 hells, etc.
Devils.
Devils?
They would be devils.
So we decided to avoid.
Probably. Might be fiends. Might be
And
devils.
we made our way to another room. Well, a hallway. We made our way through a pretty long hallway. Yeah, we went all the way back around.
Sound.
Back through that sound room. Made our way through a hallway and eventually made our way into a room that was like super slow moving. So if you went into it, it was just slow motion. And we said Sneaky Boots in there.
I
And
do
she was in
Sneaky
there for
Boots.
like 3 hours
Longer than that. I think.
or
4
more.
and a half.
Oh yeah, okay, a
4.5
long
hours.
time.
Can Sneaky
And
Boots
she-
be my new nickname?
Sure.
And she opened a chest and we found lots of fun things. So we got a ring of spell storing, a potion of invisibility, a scroll of purifying food and drink, and a wall of force. And in the ring of spell storing, there was a spell already on there.
Which you
and
just
we
let go.
decided to get rid of that because in the hallway before we got to the chest, there was this room that like would amplify any spell by like 3 times.
Mhm.
So we decided to fill that ring of spell storing with new cool spells and amplify them by 3 times. So we almost made a fireball.
Thought about it.
we really thought about it, but then thought maybe that better not. That could
better not.
that could just be.
That's perfect.
Yes, exactly. That could be a ticking time bomb. I literally wrote down Oppenheimer. But what we did
The
decide
last
to
session
do,
I called Project Oppenheimer will be a real success or something like that.
yeah, something like that.
So it was, you wanted a little mini nuke, but you decided to go with
The
guiding bolt.
A
bolt,
4th level
Guiding
guiding
bolt.
bolt.
Times
which
3.
is cool.
Just like a 12th level guiding bolt.
And I put the rest of the stuff in the bag of holding.
Mm-hmm. There was also a room that was like ice cold, did cold damage to Baz when she walked in. I should have mentioned that there were like some bodies in there. I could have assumed. Maybe it's because he was taking the drink that he didn't say it. But I should have also mentioned that just throughout the dungeon, you've seen corpses of things for all kinds of different reasons.
Sure.
Gross.
All right, continue on. If you'd
What a
like.
secret, Batty.
All right, so you
So we
filled.
left. Yeah, we filled our stuff. We got up the cool stuff. And let's not forget we still are immune to poison and frightening, and have advantage on wisdom saving throws from the Heroes Feast that we had. Anyways, then we made our way down the hallway and ran into a Hydra.
Right. So you heard hissing sounds from multiple different hissing sources, and obviously it's the Hydra. So, without further ado, let's
Hissing
jump
sources.
right in and roll initiative.
Okay.
I was hoping it was Yuan T, but I like Hydras.
I don't like Yuan T.
I haven't done much with them.
You know how I feel about
animal people.
yeah,
that's fair.
and dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Animal people and dinosaurs just
Not a fan?
not in
You're
D&D.
not a fan of dinosaurs?
Not in D&D.
In real life, are you a fan of dinosaurs?
Sure.
Okay, cool, because they are cool.
Yeah.
But in D&D, it's just kind
I was
of
gonna
like
be really.
it's like
shocked.
I'm thinking like, all right, Lord of the Rings, and then like a Stegosaurus walks out. I'm like, this is weird.
Okay, then it
What
like
if it
turns
was
into
like
King Kong.
a
all of a sudden.
stegosaurus with 2 heads, or like something fantastical?
But
It'd have to be
is
really,
it a
really-
centaur? You
no.
know, the half man, half
Horse?
horse.
I mean,
It
there's
feels
lots of
Lord of the
creatures.
Ring-ish.
Sure. There's also dragons in it. Lots of mythical creatures. Okay, so that was
What just happened? What are we, why are
Gyrus.
we doing this?
'Cause he said it
7.
was like half human people.
Oh.
What'd you say? 7?
Yes.
Okay, Endymion,
14.
Simone,
9. Get out of here.
Simone,
9.
Baz.
Who are you?
We're twins! Okay.
Sometimes you get yourselves
Our
mixed up.
parents always get them wrong.
All right, so it's going to be Endymion,
Yeah, I know, I didn't like that.
First.
enemy,
Emmy.
Baz.
Allie says on our Be Real,
She would have fun.
may your rolls be hella critical.
Oh, they gonna be hella critical.
And I
Endymion,
told her
Oh,
it was...
hella. I like that.
Ah,
Did she mean to do that?
No, I don't think so. But
Baz,
it is my favorite
It's
comment.
better.
Simone, Gyrus. Okay.
May your rolls be hella
All
critical.
right. So, this creature notices you. You notice the creature.
Are you sure?
It's
Are you sure
on
he notices us?
its way. Let's do some rolling. Endymion, you're up.
How far away is it? Oh, it's far. Oh, okay.
5, 10, 15,
It's
20,
the
25
Spidey.
feet.
It's one turn away. Yeah.
It's the Spidey, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You want to put up the map also?
Yes. Sorry. And how many heads does it currently have?
5.
Okay.
But they regenerate. Based on
Your
what
characters may not know any of this stuff, but go ahead.
Right.
Do you think?
Based on what I know about Hydras.
Baz, you're up after the monster.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna tell you guys, healing's gonna have to be potions, and I'm gonna cast Bless. My last first level spell.
Well, that's the last time we did
Okay.
that.
So you three are currently blessed, and I am holding concentration.
I think I've suddenly forgotten.
Are you going to move anywhere or do anything else?
Girl, same. I was like, shit.
Just
What am I
move,
reading?
like,
What am I reading? Wait,
here for now.
How do
Sounds
I
good.
roll this?
How
All
many
right.
towers do I get?
Oh, it's so big.
I wish it wasn't a spider, to be honest.
It makes it scarier, but
Okay.
it's better. Like I picture that being all the heads,
So, this thing
legs,
walks over to you. All of its heads are moving all around in different
not
directions.
and it's really missing.
You can now see it, and it can see you. And it's going to attack both of you. Technically, it could. That's okay. All right, let's roll some attacks. So we'll say 3 at you and 2 at you. So
What's the attack?
it's going to be a bite attack.
It's June 6th.
25 to hit. Miss. 22 to hit. That's going to be 20 total piercing damage. 2 at you. That's a lot. That's a 20 to hit. And an 11 to hit.
No.
So that's 10 piercing damage to you. That's its whole turn. So, Baz, you are up.
Okay.
You are right next to it. You're in melee range.
Melee range, not ranged.
You can hit it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do some quarter staffing.
Sounds good.
Wait,
Add a d4.
I'm gonna do. Okay, for stunning strike, it has to hit first, right? And then I can decide if it's stunning strike.
I guess, yeah.
I think that is how
Okay.
it works.
So, okay, it is a what the fuck am I even hitting with? Okay, I'm sorry. 19.
You take your
22.
time.
That's
love.
plenty. AC 15. AC
Okay,
15. It's a
23 to
big-
hit. I'm gonna spend a key point and make it a stunning strike.
Okay.
So stunning strike
Is
is
that a Constitution save?
a con save.
Okay.
Don't save though.
Don't do it.
Don't.
Just don't.
Okay. Con save.
Don't do it.
Connie, say it.
22.
I think that saves.
Yes, it saves.
It's a
So
good
it
save.
was unsuccessful. But you
Okay,
still,
well
do,
played,
you still
Hydra.
do damage, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes,
So
yes, I
go
still
ahead,
do
roll
damage,
your
but you're not
damage.
stunned.
Roll your damage.
Okay, alright. No. Sorry. 10? No. What am I even fucking looking at? I'm so
Oh, no.
sorry.
This is not the
Take
first
your time.
battle.
10.
Time.
It's 10.
You're stressing
Okay,
yourself
that's
out.
your first attack.
I'm so stressed. Yes.
That's your first attack.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so then my second is a plus 4. 10, 18 to hit.
Hits.
He's 15.
Okay. 13 damage.
Okay.
Unarmed strike. What do you think?
I was thinking if I was gonna move. And one more unarmed strike. 17 plus 8 to hit.
Okay.
Oh, that's
What a beautiful dice.
13 damage.
Wow. Okay. All right.
Oh, yeah.
So 13 is.
That's a lot of damage. Nice.
Wait a second.
You have different damage die for your unarmed strike. Are you doing that right?
No,
Yep.
that's incorrect. The 13 damage for unarmed strike was incorrect.
Okay.
I just wanted to talk about what we could have done.
I'm sorry, it was only 10, not 13.
Okay.
Still a great
Okay.
roll.
Either way, that was 33 damage in
That's a lot
one
of
turn.
damage.
All right. So
Holy shit.
2
the-
attacks and an unarmed strike for free.
the
Flurry of blows is a 4th attack.
the
Sorry.
Hydra comes down and bites you.
today,
Right.
motherfucker?
All
It did.
It did hit you. And as it kind of lets go, you hit it multiple times and with all 3 of your attacks, and the skull you can hear fractures.
Nice.
And then is it just like heal itself?
I think
Is
probably
it gonna
yes.
do that?
We will find out.
And then does it just like fix itself?
Anyway, there's only 4 heads now.
Okay.
All right.
How
Are
many?
you gonna move?
It had 5 heads to begin with.
Are you gonna move? Just gonna sit.
If I shadow step,
You can't. You use
You're
your
in- you're
bonus
in-
action.
and you're in
oh
bright,
yeah,
and you're in bright light.
yeah, that's right. Never mind. I'm gonna say
Okay, Simone.
I've forgotten how to
Put
play
a
D&D.
spell on you.
And now you're mine.
Hexed.
Okay,
She
One
do be
spell
hexed.
gone.
you need to be able to see this creature, right?
Correct. What I would have done first is get
Move her
line of
forward.
sight.
Yeah, diagonal. There you go. Okay.
It's too excited.
We've both forgotten how to play D&D today.
I felt like I could see through there. All right, and now we're gonna Eldritch Blast him.
Okay.
I just felt like I,
I
had
just
a top
felt
down
like
view.
I had a view. I can see it.
But plus a D4. Or a this, right?
Yes.
D4,
Yes.
yeah. Because
Spiky
of
one.
bless.
12.
To hit. Misses.
AC 15.
Yeah. Alright. Here
Second
comes
one?
my Eldritch Blast number 2.
Add the D4 to this one too.
Critical! Hella critical!
Yeah! Hella critical.
Alright, now I get a 1d10 plus 4 automatically plus a d6.
My brain's
And are you having her roll it twice for critical?
Yeah, for spells.
So I get to double.
Double your dice roll.
Can I have a 10 and a 6?
I think this is a 10.
That do be a 10?
I think this is a 6.
Alright, now plus... Now, I get
It's just
plus
plus
4 for my Agonizing Blast. Do I just do just plus 4 for that, or do I get to double Agonize my Blast?
Plus 8? It would be... Well, it's technically double the dice, isn't it? Just double the dice.
Okay, cool. So, 6 plus the 4 is 10. 16, 17, 18, 19 damage.
Pretty good Eldritch Blast.
Not too shabby
Okay.
for one Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, not too shabby.
Okay, 19, that's my turn.
All right. Are you going to move?
Yes. I'm going to
Okay.
move this way.
Okay,
Yeah.
stop there. It has opportunity attacks. It has a
with reach?
10-foot reach with its next.
Oh.
And so
Its
3
next.
of them are going to try and bite at you.
How exciting for me.
Or, yeah. All right, that's a 19 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
A 13 to hit.
No.
And critical.
Okay.
Shit.
Critical automatically hits. Wow. I'm gonna
19
use
to
my
hit.
warding maneuver. What's your armor class?
15.
Okay, I'm gonna use my warding maneuver to add a D8 to your armor class. And it's a 6, so
So that would make, yeah.
so
that-
that makes it a 20. Your armor class
21
21 for the first bite.
so
Okay.
I just get the one critical.
So you get the critical. All right, you take 20 piercing damage. But you are now able to move.
Where did it pierce me? Did it bite me?
It bit you.
Bait you.
It's a
In
big
the
old,
bicep.
it's a big old snake.
Where are
Yeah.
you trying to go? And you moved 15 feet already?
Yeah. So you moved one. Do you want to move farther away?
That's a good idea, yeah. As far as,
Like
yeah, that
like
works.
that?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so minus 20, eh?
Uh-huh.
Minus 20.
That's your turn. So Gyrus, that fall by Endymion.
Yep. Alright, I'm gonna make 2 attacks.
Okay.
The first attack is a critical!
Oh! That's a bad critical!
And I rolled max damage.
Max damage already.
Okay,
Yes!
so, yeah, so,
Hella crit!
So,
Maximum dice value.
maximum dice
Plus
value
whatever you roll.
is 8 plus the 8,
and your vicious.
And then whatever
and
your
the
stuff.
plus 4, and it's vicious, so I roll another d8? Is that... How does that fucking work?
It's a
Yeah,
vicious.
you get an
forgetting
extra
what it
damage
is.
die.
I get an extra damage die. It's a 6, so...
14 more.
So... Yeah, so 8. Oh, and I add the crit... Okay, so 14 plus 16 is 30, plus 4.
Simple math is
Yes,
the hardest.
34.
Okay.
Simple
Good job.
math
my
is the
God.
hardest
The hardest
math.
math.
Okay, you chop off another one of the heads.
Be gone, head.
Sweet. It is marked also.
Okay.
For what it's worth.
Hexed and marked.
Okay, and I'm going to make my other attack. Be a critical. Oh, no, that's just an 18 plus. So that
Just
is...
an
Oops, shouldn't have
Just a
rolled that.
casual 18.
So that's just 6 more damage.
Okay. I thought your turn was done, so... Alright.
Oh, sorry.
6 more. Okay.
Should we do the spell now or hold?
Hold.
Endymion, you're up.
You're thinking the gilding thing?
The
Guiding bolt?
Guiding bolt. This feels,
Why
like a,
not?
this feels like a really good time. It's a really big monster. It feels like a really good time to hit it against one target
Okay.
instead of
Okay.
a swarm
I
of
am
things.
going to...
Whatever you guys think.
So it's moving through somebody's double movement.
Not if
Where
you're
can-
friendly.
If
Where
you're
can
friendly,
I...
it's difficult terrain. You
Oh.
cannot move through a
I
combatant
can't.
creature.
Right.
Huh?
So I'm trying to get to be able to see it,
Okay.
but be out of reach. Is that possible here? That's
Um,
really a
it would
kind
have
of
extra
here.
cover.
Okay, so I need to get into range
Yeah.
and get out, essentially.
How stressful
Right?
and
Or
exciting.
just stay. Yeah.
Just stay in range.
Okay,
Or just stay
I'm
in
gonna
range.
get in range.
Oh my gosh, this is scary.
Stay in range.
Okay.
Oh my my god, oh my god, oh my god, are you gonna use it?
I'm going to cast a second level guiding bolt.
Okay.
Oh.
To try and... Here's the question, though.
To make sure it works on this thing?
Are you saying that none of us are going to attack it until your next turn? Or no, she has it.
Yeah, I'm going to tell if it hits Bastion not to hit.
Okay.
Or to hold an action. So,
You could also hold your action.
until after Bastion.
Uh huh.
Bastion.
I'll let you hold your action until it's after
Okay,
Baz's turn.
cool. All right, well then I will prepare a second level guiding bolt. I already knocked it off.
Alright.
And I will say, yeah.
Got it. Okay. Time for it to make its attacks with only its 3 heads now. So I'll just give 1 to each of you. So Gyrus, it's a miss. It's a critical for Baz, looks like. That's going to be 20 more piercing damage.
What a bummer.
And a 19 to hit.
Like
Wait, me, are you sure? Or Par?
Endymion.
Oh, yeah.
19 to
19 to hit.
I'm going to use my wording maneuver again.
Yeah.
What a cool thing you have.
On who?
I like that.
So what's your
On
armor class?
Endymion.
It was
critical.
That will get it to 20.
Yeah,
Okay, so it's
sorry,
20.
Can't do anything for you.
Yeah.
So misses?
Okay. Yeah, you
Health
blocked
concentration.
it.
Oh, thank you.
I can do it. I can do it a total of 4 times.
Okay.
So I've used half my wordings.
Oh, concentrated for blast.
I was
Gotcha.
holding concentration for blast.
Okay, that's nice.
Okay, so you're
Just a
not
little
taking any
probiotic
damage.
drink.
Okay. At the end of its turn, for each head,
Oh no.
That's nice, yeah.
It regrows.
at the end of its turn, it grows 2 heads for each single head that died.
No!
So it now
triples its
has
heads?
7 heads.
Cool. So how do you kill something like that?
And you see some of its wounds close up a little bit.
We can do damage that it will eventually die.
Okay.
Before it can regenerate.
Okay.
It,
So yeah, you see some of its wounds close up, and like the dead heads kind of like turn black and slough off, and out emerges slimy 2 new heads, and now it has
awful
7 heads.
Slough
And
is a
his-
gross word.
And I literally
Has
yell
healed
out,
a
how do we
little bit.
kill this thing?
just
You can still see that
keep hitting it.
it's still wounded. Like you're doing damage to it. It's just yeah. It's anyway.
it has a number of hit points.
That is
still
its
down.
turn.
Even though the heads grow back.
Bastion is up.
Baz, you're up.
Yeah.
Kill it. Kill it
Keep
right
on keeping
now.
on.
Okay, I guess quarterstaff in it.
Yep.
Okay.
With the D4,
Oh yeah.
AC 15.
Oh yeah, we're way
You're good.
over.
Okay, good.
Yeah. 14 plus 8
Yep.
to hit. I've lost my mind. Okay, 9 bludgeoning damage
For your first
on
attack.
the
Got
first
it.
one. Second attack is 14.
Misses.
Hit, misses.
Bounces off its leathery armor.
Okay, and then unarmed strike is 14. Another 14. So that one misses also.
How much was your first attack?
9.
Damage.
9
Piercing
and 14.
damage.
Okay.
No. 14 to hit.
Oh, so
So
you have a gyrus.
I
Oh.
only hit once.
Oh, you only hit once. Okay. Got it.
And I'm going to
You all should have taken that much damage.
Oh.
Because he's marked, so he should have had disadvantage on the attacks against you.
Oh shit.
But I didn't
Oh,
point it
gotcha.
out, so we're not going to go back.
Okay. I think I'm gonna spend a key point to use Step of the Wind and disengage.
Okay. You do that. You can now move away without taking any opportunity attacks.
Will you move me back by Simone?
Okay.
Thank you.
That is your turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Simone. Oh, I'm sorry. You
Yeah,
Hold
go
action.
Endymion.
ahead and make your attack with your guiding bolt.
Come on, buddy. I need this.
This is what inspiration would do. Maybe you should have done the intro.
Oh my gosh, right.
I have inspiration.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Well, perfect.
Some of us don't.
17 plus 7.
Nice.
Alright, so I need a D6.
Is this a guiding bolt? Is this the big one?
This is
Nope.
not the big one.
This is a second
Simone
level
has
guiding
the big
bolt,
one.
which is still
Right, you have the ring.
5d6.
Wait, you
I
have the
don't
big one?
understand how this works.
Oh, in the ring.
5
Yeah.
plus 9.
I've got the ring of spell
5
scoring.
plus 10, so 15.
Okay, 15 damage.
15 damage. And it is
Oh, I don't
Glowing.
understand.
Glowing.
It's glowing, so now you have advantage on your attack with your ring of spell storing.
Okay.
and also bless.
Bless.
Bless?
Bless.
So will you walk me through what
So
to
roll
do?
2 d20s.
Okay, 2d20s. Sorry.
It's time!
And a D4.
And a D4. I got 2 D20s and a D4.
Two
I'm gonna roll up
D4s?
here so you can all
Just
see.
one. All right.
Okay, so it's movie. Yeah, you have enough movement.
I am
Nervous.
so nervous.
All right. So Project Oppenheimer is online.
It's like I'm about to press the button.
You are.
A 3,
read any
a
of that.
16, and a 2.
So
So
A
we did a
16
16.
and
so
two is
18.
18. Okay, this hits.
plus
Yes.
your spellcasting.
Hold on.
All right.
So this is.
He's like,
All
everyone
right, so
calm
you-
down.
So you yell.
It's time.
I guess. Oh,
How
you're
many?
right. You're in the way.
I mean, she could have moved just one more.
Could you? Yeah.
Make an Arcana check.
Okay.
To see if you decide maybe shooting this over Sir Gyrus' shoulder might not be the best idea.
18 plus 4.
Okay, you're like, yeah, maybe this laser beam of death don't even give it a chance of hitting Sir Gyrus. All right,
How many
so
sixes do you have?
you run out forward. You see this glowing Hydra in front of
I
you,
don't know.
21.
and you activate this ring of spell storing. Out of it comes a golden beam of light that just, it's like a big Kamehameha wave. Time to do some damage, and let's see what
Sorry,
it
how
is.
many d6 total?
21.
21 d6s? Are you for real?
A 4th level guiding bolt is 7d6.
And it's 3
Three.
times.
Times 3 is 21!
This is rather
Oh
exciting.
my
Okay,
god.
I have 1,
Here's
2,
4.
3, 4.
Oh my god, are we
5,
gonna roll
6,
this many?
7, 8, 9, 10.
Here's 6 more.
16, 20.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god,
I'll
so
leave
fun.
1 in here.
Oh my god, it's so
I
funny. You have
have
There we
another.
go. No, we got it.
I have
Here's,
more.
here's
We got
Wait,
one.
hold on. Don't use yours then.
Move this out of there.
Oh,
Or
wait.
if you want to,
I think we need
can
to-
take some of
We
mine.
need
See
hers
how
too?
that was?
Hang on, let's count it. 6, 4 is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is 19.
And we need 2 more.
20, 21,
Let me
22.
take one of
Just
mine
2
out.
more.
Okay, take one. There we go. You got it.
Got it.
Roll all of these.
Why is this?
Oh my god, how exciting. Okay, so I'm gonna
Because
roll.
you never get to roll this many dice.
I'm gonna roll all of these, and you guys are gonna do the math, the simple
All
math.
right, do them. I mean, how do you want to do them?
Yeah, like a
One
couple at a
little bit
time?
or
Sure.
one big explosion?
You know what? I'll just open my.
Do we want one? Oh, we're gonna do a couple at a
One at a
time.
time. Sounds
You
good.
sure?
Okay,
You wanna-
I'm
Alright.
doing in my calculator.
Okay, we'll do 2 at a time.
All right, 7
Okay.
plus 6 is 13. Plus 10 is 23. Plus 10 is 33.
I'm having so much fun.
Plus 7 is 40. Plus 5 is 45.
Oh, that thing's really heavy.
Plus 10 is 55.
Oh my god.
Plus 6 is 61. Plus 10 is
You're
71.
rolling really well.
I haven't rolled 1 6 though.
There's your
There it
6.
is.
Plus 11.
And the
So
last
82.
one.
82.
This is my last
Okay,
one.
82.
The prettiest one is a 5.
85.
87.
Or 87. Okay.
Holy
That's
shit!
a lot of dice.
How exciting!
Yeah, take back yours.
This is awesome.
I'm sorry. Everybody take back your dice that you want.
Is this the one you're using? Or is that mine?
I can't believe how many dice we
I think-
actually have.
Oh, this one is not mine. I don't know what
Take
this is.
that one.
Oh yeah, because I
That was a damn delight.
Okay.
God, that was wild.
Everybody
87
sees
damage.
this huge yellow beam of light just completely envelop this entire cave. 85 damage?
87.
87 damage? Okay.
He dead or?
87.
At the very
No,
least, I
he
have
is
advantage
not.
on
Oh my
next
god,
He's
he's
not
still
dead.
alive!
87.
Gotta finish this thing.
Finish him! That was Baz and Shannon.
Okay. One of its head is dead.
Just one?
Yeah.
Sorry, what? It's not even looking rough?
25 damage or more, no matter how much that more is,
Kills one
in a
head.
turn. It kills one head. But it is like very dazed and confused.
Okay.
Holy crap.
So, like, is
Okay.
he looking rough?
He's looking extremely rough.
Okay,
Alright.
okay.
Who's up next?
Gyrus.
Okay.
So.
Come on, Gyrus.
And I
Wait,
have-
hold on.
I have
And
advantage.
this is an advantage.
I have advantage on this attack. Yes. Good thing too. 10 plus 17
Okay,
to hit,
hits.
and that's 8 slashing.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, is that really it?
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah. Who for the gladiator.
Okay, I mean, it feels a little anticlimactic because you just did all the work, but like, so like,
That's great.
so you're like, the heads are like dazed and kind of swaying. So he's gonna like bat his way between the heads and go right where the necks meet and just like, right in there.
All right.
No, I can imagine that being so good. That huge guiding bolt. I bet we all were like, "What? That didn't
So-
kill it." We're all terrified. And then you come in and finish.
You're all semi-blinded from the guiding bolt, and when you open your eyes, Sir Gyrus is already in the air, coming down onto this creature,
Oh, I love
Yes!
and it.
Who put the gladiator? Sir
it. Wow, I'm impressed.
That was awesome!
Kind of stunned. Jumped.
It worked. Project Oppenheimer was a smashing success.
That was smart.
That was cool.
Fall against the wall a little bit.
All right. You are currently out of combat.
Woo!
You are now just in a dark dungeon.
Your ring has room in it now.
I was just about to say, should we go put another spell on that thing? 'Cause I
Do you have any more spell slots? Do you have?
I have one more spell slot.
Wow,
I've
but
got
what
a
would you
third
put
and
in
a second.
What would you put in there?
The same thing?
I could do a fireball. But it'd be third level.
We still could.
Which would be 3 times a third level fireball. That would be a lot.
Oh my goodness. When are we gonna ever have the opportunity
You
to use
never
that?
know.
That'd be 24 d6.
You never know.
It's like a kamikaze situation.
Just saying. You never know.
We're like getting attacked by zombies and we get overthrown.
Well,
and we're just like,
let's-
fireball!
You hear
We just
Alan say,
destroy.
Do it.
Oh! You hear Alan say do it!
And Alan's so
I
not
just
cool.
got permission. Let's run back and do it real quick.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
go for sure.
All right, you run back and forth, and you put your third level times 3 fireball into the ring of
And
spells.
there's still that means there's still 2 levels worth of spells
Correct.
available in the because
Oh, so let's put
it's
something else in there.
up to
You
5.
can't.
So you can't because yours is always at 4th level.
Right, mine's always
So
That would
unless-
be my last spell slot.
So
Oh,
that's
It's
so-
up to you. If
Is this the end of...
we don't know.
well, if you're going to
There's
cast a
lot of
fireball,
white
you might as
vipers.
well make it a really powerful fireball.
Yeah.
That's your last
So
spell slot.
you put your 3rd level. He's saying he has a 2nd level still that he could fill the ring with.
Oh, I thought that. Oh, okay.
Because what is it? It can hold...
You can hold up to
5
5
total levels.
So it has 3 filled so far with a fireball. I don't think we need to. I'm just saying it's an option.
Right.
Yeah, I feel like you're going
I-
to be happier just holding on to that spell slot.
Just in
for
case.
in general battle.
Because yeah, it would be a 3 times the 2nd level guiding bolt, which is 5d6. So it could be
When-
15. But
I think
I think for safety, maybe I hold on to a 2nd level spell slot in case
we just
healing.
need an immediate heal or something.
I mean, we could always come. Well, I guess not.
We probably will not be coming back here.
I was gonna say we could always come back out to get out, but my guess is that won't happen because my guess is when we find the Stone of Praetori,
Well,
we're
let's
probably
find
gonna
out what
touch
happens.
it.
Unless you guys
and-
want to take a nap
So
right
we
here.
caved in back there anyway, so we're not gonna
Oh,
You are caved in behind
balls.
you, as well as a bunch of skeletons, zombies, and creepers.
Which is what the fireball would be good for.
Yeah, I forgot about
Sure
that.
enough.
Anyway, all right, we fill up and we continue on down the hall.
Okay.
We make
that
our
did not
making
go
our
as far
way
as I
down.
wanted
Oh, good.
Making our way.
Okay.
Ah,
That's not where it was supposed to
Can't
Oh, that was
believe
epic.
that worked.
Why can't you
I
believe
can't believe
that
you,
works?
you
I
took a
can.
fireball for the next one.
I mean, I
He's
did everything I
trying
could. I was
to-
like, all right, committing bless. I'm committing freaking guiding bolt. I was like, we gotta have some real bad rolls.
I had forgotten to put this door here when I built the map.
Ooh, and as we walk down the hallway, a door,
door
magically
appears.
appears. I like that.
Okay.
That's what happens in Zelda.
Squeezing by this giant mass of snakish creature,
Bass is like, suck it.
you see before you
Miss Hiss is like a little sad to see
a door,
virtual
and then
snakes.
further down is a turn.
I think it's time for the door, don't we think?
The big door to the right?
Yeah.
It is on the right.
It's on the right. We should probably go through it.
Yeah,
Okay.
we say in unison.
All right.
Outnumbered.
Do you have a convincing reason to go left?
Pulling out the tool of searching for what you're looking for, it turns out that you definitely want to go through that door, the
left
smaller door. It is directly pointing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I
that
forgot
door.
we had that little tool.
You do have that little tool.
Like
Oh,
little
well,
compass,
that's
map thingy.
that's a convincing reason not to go through the big.
Wait,
It's been extremely rigid since you've been down here, pointing to this spot.
Okay.
What we could do, Gyrus, is just walk down the hallway slightly, turn around, and
then
then
it would be a right.
This door will be on our right.
I'm capable of being flexible. We can go left. I'm not.
No. We have
learning.
more things to
I am not
to
pro-
We
convince you.
must go right.
My
It's
pro-
for the juju.
I am not firmly programmed.
Bring
to
up the
only
slide
turn
deck to convince him.
Yeah, really.
Gyrus, in the notes. It
Gyrus's rules and you.
All right.
Gyrus's
We go
rules
left.
and
We go in there.
Yeah, we go in.
Okay.
All right. You can hear humming, like the sound of like
like an
Like
energy
more
humming
energy.
rather than like a like people humming.
yeah.
It looks like
Oh, the stove.
Opening the door, you see an empty,
Thor's
a
hammer.
mostly empty room. In the middle of the
Oh,
room.
the Sazerac.
The Sazerac.
Is that what it's called?
The Tesseract.
Sasser.
That's a drink.
We've lost our damn minds today.
The sassy Tesseract.
The
I love.
Tesseract.
It's the Sazerac. Somebody needs a drink.
All right.
Goodness,
It's been 9 months.
Yeah, listen.
So before you
That's
do
hilarious.
see a glowing blue stone. Clearly, this is the stone of Praetori. Looking a cursory look around you, you see the remains of several guards, either burned up, frozen, smushed, vaporized, all kinds of various like disgusting things, but they're all kind of circling around here, or like along the perimeter of it.
as though they were blasted up against the wall. Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
blasted, frozen, burned, and all
Sure, but
all manner of
Gotcha.
horrible situations, but they were all expelled, which makes sense given your knowledge of the three
I
waves.
mean, they caused tsunamis. I think.
Yeah.
Probably a person didn't do well.
Okay. And so, yeah, you see this glowing.
It feels like you
What
shouldn't
am I
touch
supposed
it.
to do with this?
Torm told me to touch it. I will touch it.
Feels like a scary thing to
Are
touch.
you doing it right now? Are you touching it right
So
now?
we're supposed to destroy it, right? That's all we know. Is that we need to destroy it.
We need. I think our understanding is that we need to somehow.
Destroy it.
Yeah.
It
But
was-
I need
yeah.
to make contact with it before we do that.
That was what you were instructed.
So if you are concerned, perhaps you should take cover.
Okay.
Okay. Should we wait around the edge or should we stay close?
I
there
am not
anything else in
concerned.
this room?
Torm has assured me that this is what I must
a
do. But if
bunch
you,
of remains of guards.
Okay.
Just
So,
Wow, we were so close when we were here.
We were.
you were.
but we didn't flood this
Really?
chamber.
You do see water leaking in.
so
And
Gyrus.
it's like slowly like dripping up into the
Oh.
Into the air, just kind of
Into the air.
floating.
Ooh, spooky.
Ooh.
Spacey.
and then turns into snowflakes when it gets to the top.
Oh,
It starts
scary.
falling back
That's
down.
so cool!
Magic. Okay, wait. So Gyrus has to touch the stone of Praetori, and
Mhm.
then we have to destroy it. Is like that one?
That seems like the order of operations
Is
here.
it?
Yes.
That's what
Why
I
do you have to
think
touch
it
it?
is.
What did Torm say to you?
Torm says
That is how I will ensure my continued sentience.
yes.
Okay.
And Alan said, "Destroy the gem." Goyle says it was the stone of Praetori.
And Dendar said,
Activated.
"Don't you dare destroy that thing."
Mhm.
Yes, because she is not a fan of Ferris Fate.
So you
Yeah.
could look the other way.
Yeah.
And I think Eris Vint
I
wants
shouldn't
us
be
be in the room.
to destroy it.
Yes, Ferris Fate does want
Wants
it.
us
He
to
will
destroy
regain
as well.
his power,
Yes.
but we will
Lesser
also.
evil.
But to recap, we will also allow the members of our world to regain their power and thus fight off the threat of the orcs.
What if they-
This should close off the entrances to the Underdark. There are reasons.
And all the
There's
powerful mages in the world can hopefully gather together to fight the Kraken.
Yes.
Forget about the Kraken. Don't forget about the
Oh, I
We
don't.
consistently forget about the Kraken.
I remembered the Kraken when I was
I didn't.
catching Liz up on what's going on. Well, I'm going to touch it, and I feel like time is of the essence, so if you don't want to be in the room...
I'll step out into the hallway.
Okay.
You're like, I am for sure going to be okay.
Dendar's going.
Yes, Tormund.
I'll be so mad.
I have complete faith
Yeah.
in
No,
Tormund.
Dendar was like,
Yeah. I see nothing. I hear nothing.
Anybody else want to step out, or would you like to see what happens?
Should we step out?
It's up to you.
What's gonna happen?
I will
feel
give
like
you
there
30
might be, like,
seconds, and then I'm
explosion,
going to
right?
touch it.
I'm going to stay. I need to see it through with Gyrus.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
There's nothing to worry about.
I'm not worried. You're not worried.
I'm gonna go around the corner. The opposite way.
Like this corner.
Yeah, so we're both.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. Touch the butt.
I'm going to touch the
All right.
In the
Reaching
hole.
out to this glowing stone, you place your hand upon it, and you feel a slight tingle go through your arm and across your whole body. And you feel sort of like a release similar to like cracking a knuckle or cracking your back or something like that, but it's in your brain. And it's just like this really satisfying like
description.
release. Just like,
I
oh,
want to release.
Oh, that's really
Really
lovely.
good sneeze.
however you interpret it.
Sure.
It wasn't a scream sneeze, though, just to be clear.
No.
The stone continues to glow and hum.
That was so simple.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, I touched it.
And then Dimmy and I
How you
are
feel,
like,
Gyrus?
We good?
I feel great. Should I hit it?
Yeah, but I'm gonna take a step back while you do.
Any? do any of our magic people have an idea as to how to destroy it?
What about
Because I
your
will
magic?
just hit it.
Knife.
Would I?
It's a sword. thank
I'm
you,
sorry.
but
Sword.
Butter knife.
How about your poker?
I will hit
Butter
it.
knife. Sing, sing, sing,
If
sing,
nobody
sing.
else has a better suggestion, I will hit it.
I mean, magic probably couldn't hurt, right?
La la la. la.
Yeah. like-
Unless you want to hang
Someone's
back
like,
here and I
I'm
can
out.
try to shoot it from a distance. See if that
I have
does
no
it.
concern about that. If you had a particular knowledge as to how to properly destroy a stone of Praetori,
Can we roll for our knowledge on
I-
the
you-
Praetori
You've
stone?
already. There's no. You're
No
gonna
more
have to make
damage.
your best guesses.
all right, I'll hit it.
Okay.
I'm gonna like sword the stone.
Roll your to hit, just like any other.
It's an 18.
Okay, it's plenty. I mean, it's gonna be a 10 AC just
Right.
to like it's
It's a
like
stone.
a
It's not
strength
moving.
and like hitting in the right spot.
Right.
Kind of thing. Roll your damage.
5.
Okay. Roll a D100.
Ooh, I love D100s.
You never
What's a
Never-
D?
them.
What?
I never get this.
Why don't you show these two? I don't think they've ever rolled a D100.
Who's this
Maybe
guy?
you're
31.
gonna have-
Right?
I got a
So those
31.
are 10s.
These are 10?
So you have
What's
a-
a D100?
So you have to roll both of them.
Yeah, so that's the 10 figure
The
and
10s
then
and the
this
ones. So
So-
that's your 10s, and then you have another D10, and that would be your ones.
So I got a
So you roll them
31.
both, and that
So then it would be
97.
97.
Yeah.
D100, so it's out of 100. You roll a 40. What is it?
And a 90.
Oh,
So
no.
I did that.
94.
So I don't know what you're holding right there, but you.
You would roll this
That's
and
your-
what else?
Your D10.
And it's
I don't know,
Just the same
stone
thing.
it.
Oh,
the same shape,
I
just-
see, I see.
I got
So
a
this would
31.
be-
You just
31.
remove the 0.
60 or 64.
Wow, yours is gorgeous.
This is a wild magic surge.
Oh no.
I'm making a wild magic surge.
I think this
You disappear from existence.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, fuck.
What? Wait, what?
is... Yay!
What? Like, that's it? Bye, Gyrus?
You didn't get a chance.
You saw what happened.
I saw?
You're standing right there, right?
Yeah. What?
You saw what happened. He smashed it, and blue light came out, and he just disappeared. Maybe
Like he got sucked into it.
maybe he's invisible. You don't really know. He's gone. I don't know.
Gyrus? You can hear me. Gyrus?
No response.
Gyrus! Okay, so...
What's going on,
All right,
Naz? What's
after
going
a
on?
few
Well,
seconds
we
goes
lost
by,
Cyrus.
you show up in your same spot.
Just peeking around the corner.
after specifically 6 seconds. goes
Gyrus?
by.
What happened?
Yes,
What happened?
what?
What happened?
What happened? Are you okay?
You were
I-
transported to the astral plane.
What's in there?
You saw what you saw in the astral plane.
The witches?
Describe what you might have
From
seen.
Strahd?
Up to you.
It,
What you saw.
It is the witches from Strahd live in the astral plane, right?
they can
Ethereal plane?
they can traverse the ethereal plane, the astral plane.
Never mind.
Feels
I didn't
spacey.
see. It was very. It was gray. I've never contemplated eternity before.
Well, that's helpful.
So, is someone else's turn? Okay, Gyrus. I'm gonna
Gyrus?
walk up and just kind of grab Gyrus and walk him back to you, Bass.
That's a good idea.
You hold your hand back. And
Just move you back.
The astral plane is the space between planes.
like Ant-Man going to the
Yeah, quantum realm.
quantum realm.
Although I think, although it's not near. I think it's described much more like just gray, but not.
I
But
have no idea.
in like, but like there's bright gray and dark gray, and like it's a
A nothingness.
Is it
To
like
me, I
I can
thought it
tell
was
stuff
more like
there.
stars and pink.
That's
maybe
what I was thinking,
maybe
like-
it could be like that.
Like the universe?
Sure.
I was
I
thinking
don't- I
like
have no idea.
It could be more
hyperspace.
like it could be
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
that. I guess
sure.
sure.
I have no idea. Anyway, that's
But
what he
there's-
saw.
But it is truly nothing. Like it is the space between existence.
Okay.
Sort of.
That's very
Alright, well,
interstellar
Which is
of you.
infinite. But all right.
Yeah.
That's what occurred. You see a tiny piece of the stone lying on the ground.
Wow. Well,
I'll hit it again.
How big?
you'll hit
Actually,
it again.
we'll say it's more like you see like a slashing mark in it.
Because I was ever going to pick that up.
I know. Same.
I'm
I was like,
taking
can
this.
Yeah,
I,
I'm taking this.
can I turn that into a necklace?
He loves crystals on his bracelet.
He does. You
that's
love
my
a charm
backstop.
bracelet.
The next one.
Okay. Give me.
Should I use that spell slot or should I just go with
I think
cantrip?
it's with the cantrip.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna kind of wince, stretch a little bit, and I'm gonna shoot it with a firebolt.
That's you up the front, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your attack. 10 AC.
I rolled a 19.
Okay.
26 to hit. Okay, come on, buddy.
Is that
9 fire damage.
Okay.
the astral plane is specifically 6 seconds, or what is that?
Dude, I was just gone for one round.
He was just coming for a turn.
Oh,
If this
I
were to
see.
happen in combat, it would wait until
I
his
see.
next turn. Okay. Roll a D100.
24.
Your skin turns a vibrant shade of blue.
Why do your characters always change color?
Wait, so
He wouldn't think this, but Josh is thinking. But yeah, basically, his mage hand is kind of blue and just kind of.
My God, and
Trembling.
Dimian,
wait,
why
did
do you
touch
match your
it?
hand?
What was your What was your spell? What was the cantrip?
So the firebolt hits this, and like the arcane energy kind of arcs around and affects you, and you turn a bright, vibrant shade of blue.
I look at you two. I'm
Try
like,
this thing.
not a word.
Anyone
Not a word.
It's a good-
Arcana or
I can roll. if I
Arcana
want.
check?
I'm proficient, unfortunately.
Let me get my handy dandy notebooks. We were all
18.
looking for blues.
Okay, a remove curse is probably a good way to get rid of it,
Perfect. That's exactly what I
which
have.
is a pretty low level spell, I think. Third level. You can commission that probably from any church in any of the cities.
blue.
But until you get that done, you are a vibrant shade of blue.
You're a blue man.
I'm just gonna kind
All
of
right,
think.
well,
All right, so there's
I
some
think that's your
scarring on
color
it.
and-
Seeing that, brings me
Investigating
back.
it does look like also the humming kind of has some interruptions that seems to be rhythmic, as in like a pattern.
Mhm.
It's like
Oh, interesting.
and when you hit it a second time, it became a little bit quicker of a pace.
It's like it's breathing.
I'll try to hit it again.
Okay.
You turning blue has shaken me out of my stupor. Up there.
Too.
Oh, that's a 20-something to hit, and another 5 damage.
Okay.
So minus
5.
another
Roll
D100.
D100.
76.
he also turned blue. No, I don't know. Just joking.
Yeah!
Your body begins to glow with bright light in a 30-foot radius for the next minute. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of you is blinded until the end of its next turn.
So you're kind of staggering backward.
Why is it like this?
Why are you blue?
This is pretty dope. I like this.
Why is everything white?
All right, I'll hit it again.
Okay.
I like it. I like turning bright. It's fun. That is a 15 to hit plus max damage is 12. 12 damage.
What a strange
Tyrus,
thing
you
we're
good in
attacking.
there? You need some help,
No,
bud?
big deal. No, this is fun. Uh-oh, 17.
I'm gonna do the next one. I'm mad now.
For 10 minutes, you speak in a stranger's unusual voice.
Like your voice, your vocals.
Oh my god,
just
he
changed.
turns
Still
into
you.
Baz.
But it's a stranger's unusual voice.
Strange. Like,
Just you're talking with a weird accent, perhaps. Up to you how it sounds.
The banana guy.
But it lasts for 10 minutes.
I don't think anything happened, y'all.
That would be the best.
Apparently his dialect changed too.
I'm just gonna be fuck this shit. Shoot another firebolt at it.
Do y'all need help? Or...
Nope, stay in the hallway.
No, I think we've got it here.
10 hit.
Okay.
You missed 10.
That's a critical miss.
Rolled a 1.
Fail.
Don't
Okay.
you have inspiration?
It just bounces off the walls behind you.
Do it again.
Yeah.
Ow! Shoot it again.
Okay.
Mad. 13 definitely hits with a +7, so 20 to hit. 2d10 would be 12 fire damage.
Alright, roll a d100.
Oh my god.
You got it real good there.
You got a real good there, partner.
86.
Partner.
You cast Mirror Image on yourself.
What is that?
There are 2 of you.
Mirror Image, there's 2 of him now, and you can't tell which one's which.
Huh,
It's
this
like
isn't
we
so
are
bad.
in the quantum room.
Ugh.
God, I am blue!
Yeah, you're...
Yeah, but now you get to see how your hair looks from the back.
Oh my gosh, what is happening in this dungeon?
Do y'all need some
Anyone
help?
else doing
I'm gonna
the
hit it.
attack this thing? It's just him? Okay.
I mean, I
I'm-
can
I'll-
do it.
I mean, do you want to? Do you want to take a turn? Because I'll do another hit.
No, I mean, I'm scared.
Okay,
Roll damage.
I rolled a 19 to hit another 5. God, I'm rolling so bad on
Okay, I'll do the next
Roll
one.
d100.
62.
Copies of me left and right.
Yeah.
Oh my god. There's
I
only
guess I could
one of
Eldritch
you.
Blast it.
Look at how bright I glow, everybody.
For the next minute, you must shout when you speak.
Look at how bright I glow, everybody.
This is great.
Jesus Christ.
You
I was really doing a lot of work on my voice modulator.
I think Gyrus
Gyrus-
is glitching.
Endymion hears from a distant room in Infernal, "Shut up!"
Gyrus, are
Uh,
you well?
For the next minute, you have to talk in.
I feel okay, I think.
Inside voices.
We are inside.
Do you guys think I
Oh,
should...
the
Three of
boys
me
were
going-
named Jason, and the
Do you
girls
want
were
to take
named...
another shot? Or do you
Brittany?
I'll take another shot. I'll share the ridiculousness.
I can
You're not going to
also
let the
do it.
girls have a shot?
Do you want to take a shot?
Yeah.
I will.
Hop in whenever you want, yeah.
Okay, I will,
Okay.
yeah. Do I still have Bless? No, I probably don't, right?
I don't think
It only
you
lasts
need
a minute, right?
it.
Oh,
So.
shit.
It's
Okay.
only 10 to hit.
Yeah, if you miss, nothing bad happens.
Yeah.
Okay, so I missed with my quarterstaff on the first one.
Okay, do it again.
Move her up.
Less than a minute.
14 to hit.
Okay. Roll your damage.
So 7 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Roll a d100. Roll a
Yay!
d100.
Okay, it's this one and the 10, right? Okay, so 97?
Whoa.
No, 79.
79.
Yeah. Is it a 70
What is the
It's
numbers?
a 70
and a 9?
and a 9.
So that's 79, yeah.
79.
Sound
That's
numbers.
right. I'm so good at this.
Okay.
We just add the
Um,
dice like normal.
I didn't know which one was which.
I just like the other one
I
turned
know.
into 90 and the other one turned into 7.
This isn't the your alignment changes, is it?
Uh-oh.
No, no, no.
Okay.
It's like,
I need like a sticky.
Oh no,
Uh,
I'm so
I think I have
scared
sticky
what
notes.
that means.
It could be
So we're about to
it
get
could
into-
be really awesome for you. So far, aside from being thrown into the nothingness, Things have been pretty great.
Borrow a
like
pencil.
it.
Actually, no, never mind. I got one.
I'm glowing real bright. Oh, by the way, I'll step back.
Oh, I
I'll
was
step
like,
back
am I
so you guys don't
blinded?
get blinded.
There's only one more of you, not like a bunch of you.
Yeah, but now there are 2 of them vibing.
Ugh.
Don't you know?
And I'm still in the hallway, just being like,
you don't
I'm
know.
not paying attention to
I don't
any
know
of this.
There's like... so you just like hear me shouting and then screaming, and now it's really bright.
Yeah.
And it's like...
And I'm just in the hallway like, what the fuck?
I like that the devils are like, shut up!
Okay. Nothing seems to happen.
Oh,
Oh
but
my
you wrote
God.
it down.
Go ahead and make your 3rd attack with unarmed strike if you want.
Okay.
If you want.
10 plus whatever.
Hits.
Yeah. Hits. 5 more.
Okay, roll d100.
Really good at rolling 5 damage.
I'll do the next one.
Oh, shitters.
You've done a lot.
24? No.
Yeah. that's
24.
how it works.
Damage?
I'm happy to hit more. 5
hit.
hit. 5 hit.
No,
With the 100, you said to roll 100.
Oh, yeah.
I only rolled
Okay, 24.
5 damage.
Which
I think that's the same one I did.
Your skin turns vibrant blue too. You guys are avatars now. Alright.
Hey, trust me, you get used to people staring.
Alright, you no longer have to
There are no
shout, but you
people.
do have to continue talking in that accent.
Wait,
Well,
what
now
are
it's-
you laughing
This
at?
turned into a drinking game.
Well, this is just...
You're
fun.
blue!
Alright, so
children.
at this point, it's like...
All right, children, get out of my way. I'll go ahead and take care of it if it's gonna be a problem. All right.
There's gonna be a problem.
11 to hit
Okay.
for 7.
Okay.
Oh no, I lied. 10 damage.
Okay.
And I rolled a 63.
Okay.
So are there 100 different options of things
Yeah.
that can happen to you?
This is the wild magic table, I think.
This is an augmented
Is it?
version. Yes, it is
How
not.
exciting.
based-
This is fun.
It is fun.
I'm scared, but it's
I'm
fun.
entertained.
I love this. Anytime chaos comes in, I'm like, yes.
Okay, you cast Entangle on yourself on
Oh.
on the ground below you.
Well, shoot, I done got myself.
Grasping reeds and vines sprout out from the ground
Oh,
underneath
no.
the gyrus
Oh, I
in
don't
20-foot square.
It's fine, I just can't.
20 foot square.
Oh, I
Um,
moved back.
You're in there.
Yep.
for the duration, these plants turn
No,
the
I
ground
missed-
into difficult terrain.
5,
Mhm.
Everyone that was in the area
10, 15.
when the spell is cast makes a strength saving throw.
Okay.
So am I in it or not?
I don't know. It depends if that door's open.
It is 5, 10, 15, 20.
20-foot square, not a 20-foot radius.
So
It's only
Oh,
a
so
circle,
it's- so
it's literally just
So
a little
1,
tiny
2,
area.
3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's 10 feet on either side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 by 2.
I'm
Sorry,
fine.
I'm sorry, 4 by 4 by 4.
So I'm fine.
So
I rolled a 6.
Yeah, you're fine.
So.
All right, you
I rolled a
are
natural 1.
both
Don't you have
We just
inspiration?
can't move. No, I don't. But
you are both restrained.
Yeah, we're just restrained. It's not, we're not getting
Not a
hurt.
big deal.
You don't get hurt by entangle.
You just catch it.
But I guess since you cast it, you can drop your concentration on it. I would assume.
I don't even know what happened, so yeah, I'd probably drop
Um,
it pretty quick.
Okay. So nothing really happens. I guess.
Well, that was
an
weird.
exercise of futility.
Okay, the next one.
You go for it.
I
All
guess.
right, here we go.
I guess.
Come on, buddy. Let's finish this thing and go home.
Help
All right,
out.
that definitely hits.
Helping out some weeds here.
Weeds here.
Some
Let's
weeds.
blow
Come
this
on,
thing.
buddy.
Go
Got some
home.
vines down on the floor.
A 9 and 8.
17.
17.
I wouldn't put that together that quick.
Yeah, similar.
All right, roll a d100.
That is a 27.
I think we already had 27.
I don't think so. It's 24.
24.
Your hands become iron fists for the next minute. You cannot move your
That's gotta be
fingers.
kind of exciting for you.
Dude, hit
Only
it with
one of
all your
them.
fists.
Your all right, and your
Oh,
your,
Hulk
your
smash it
stub
now.
becomes iron too.
Nice.
You cannot move your
Smash.
fingers, but your unarmed strikes deal a 1d6 bludgeoning damage.
You are Danny Rand.
Just start swinging my arms like this.
No.
You are the
I
Iron
got
Fist.
thing.
All right, so that's your turn.
Sure.
All right.
Do either of you
Anyone
want
else?
to take another swing, or do
I
you want
just
to
feel
let
like
me
it's
to
a
do it?
bad idea for me to take a hit of
Oh,
this
because of the
That's
dead
fine.
door.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take a swing. I'll go ahead and I think we got it on the ropes now. Let's go ahead and just let's see what we can do. All right. Yeah. 20 to
Oh,
hit.
noises.
5 damage.
Oh my god.
And 74.
But I love the.
I do love that we get
yeah.
more, though. I want more stuff to happen.
Sorry. Oh, no, you're good. We're good.
It's 74 on the table.
Roll a d4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
3.
You become poisoned for the next.
We are
Roll another 1d4.
I'm immune to poison.
Well, you were going to. Okay. Then nothing happens.
Then I'll do the next one unless you want it.
I mean, I'm blue, so what's the worst that could happen after that?
It's up to you. I'll
Oh,
keep shooting at it.
Trust
We'll
me,
take-
there are
we'll
worse
take
that can
turns,
happen.
just in case there's worse things that can
No one
happen.
knows.
I'll just do this one. You can get the next.
Okay.
Looking different.
Do you
isn't that
want
bad?
to do it? Because he's had many turns.
No, I don't know. I'm scared.
If you're like excited to try, then
yeah,
you
I'll
should
try
do
it.
it.
I'll try after.
Okay.
Yeah.
12 to hit.
If
Okay.
Unless we kill it, I get.
Oh! No, it's not a bite. Alright. 9 and 9, 18.
Okay.
Damage? Damage?
Damage.
Roll a d100.
And 0, so
30.
So, yes, 30.
Now who's bad at math?
I
Wow.
was like, wait.
The 0 counts as 10. So he had a 20 and
Oh.
a 0, which is 200. But that's not.
You become slightly intoxicated and have difficulty concentrating. You have disadvantage on maintaining concentration spells for the next hour.
Fuck you, Rock!
You're slightly intoxicated. You're not super drunk.
he's-
You're
you're
tipsy.
tipsy.
You're tipsy.
It's fine, fuck this Rock.
You're chatty.
You know?
Okay, so should
Okay.
I hit it then? Oh no.
Hold on.
This
Okay.
is entertaining.
Which we can't keep wailing on this rock without any consequences or.
No. It had 100 hit points, and you guys finally made it.
Yay!
All right, and so as I mentioned, the sound of the humming, had reverberation or like pauses or a pattern or whatnot. It in turn became so quick, and you did enough damage to it that it explodes,
Oh, no.
blasting Gyrus back.
Yep.
You take
To me?
6 bludgeoning damage. You.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. A piece of the crystal shoots into your wrist and is now going through between these two bones, and it's just sticking there.
On your good
And
hand.
fuses to your bone.
Okay. Which arm? Because
Your
good
I'm
hand?
missing my
left,
right hand.
Your left.
So my left is my actual hand.
Okay.
So yes.
So
yeah, the good
Oh my
hand.
god, I didn't know you liked
Um,
crystals that much. I'm just being like, calm down.
Now you don't even need to wear a bracelet.
Now you don't even need to
That
wear
is my
your
bracelet
friendship
hand.
bracelet.
There is an effect
Okay.
that occurs, but
How interesting.
you won't know what it is until you cast a spell.
Fuck.
It's like Ron Weasley's
So-
wand that just casts back at
So
you.
presumably below the.
All right, so the blast occurs. The two of you make a dexterity saving throw.
Yay. Evasion.
Do I take damage?
Oh yeah,
26.
you take 7 piercing damage, or 3 piercing damage and 4 bludgeoning damage as you get slammed into the wall. Either way, it's 7 total damage.
It all
Did
hurts.
you get?
26?
18.
Okay. You dive. You notice what's about to happen, and you dive out of the way.
18.
You do as well. You kind of brace yourself and avoid any kind of
As I'm
pressure
still in the
to
hallway.
get blasted into the back of the thing. The ceiling above you cracks open, and lava starts pouring
Oh,
through
shit.
down into this, like splashing out. The entire dungeon that you're in kind of like vibrates because of the explosion. It is time for a skills challenge to try and escape
Yay!
a collapsing
I love a skills
dungeon.
challenge!
Oh.
You cannot go back this direction. Lava is starting to flow this
Oh my God, I'm
way.
nervous.
You're going to push this giant door open.
Nice.
And you see a hallway ahead of you. As rubble starts to fall here and there, columns
so
begin
scared.
to begin to fall.
In the hallway ahead of us?
Correct.
Gotcha.
Oh, this is really
Yeah.
Indiana Jones right now!
Water comes shooting out of the side of the wall at some spots. There's going to be gaps along the route out of here. You don't know where you're going. You're not sure if you're going to be going deeper or getting out. And so, with all of that information, let's hear some ideas for what you might roll to try and help yourselves get out of a collapsing dungeon.
I know, me.
Okay,
Me.
good, you go ahead.
Acrobatics.
Okay.
Okay, so we would.
All right, so a chasm opens up in front of you. You try and jump over that.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make your acrobatics check.
22?
Yes, you do a front flip over the
Yeah,
chasm.
because I'm sneaky. I'm sneaky boots.
You, before you say, "Everybody look at me," and you do that because you're so
sneaky
confident.
boots fly! And- okay, great.
Also, you don't have to use skills. You could potentially use spells. You could use magic items, things like that.
Oh, mold earth.
Let me just stop the lava, and we're good.
Because that's how that spell works, apparently.
I just saw the lava right there.
It's like always what I'm thinking is gonna happen
The
when I
lava's
move a
speaking
tiny little patch
infernal.
of dirt.
Loose
Go
turn.
that way,
Yeah.
lava.
Has to be loose.
Loose gravel moves
for-
away.
Loose gravel
For
is great.
instance, some ideas. Well, if you guys have some ideas and you get
I have
stuck,
more
let me
ideas.
know because there's a couple that I have in mind.
Athletics.
You've already done
survival.
one.
Travis
So that's
watched
one
The Legend of
success.
Korra, so he learned how to be a lava bender.
How many successes
Survival?
do we
You
need?
don't know.
Okay.
We do not know. We just need to succeed. I would assume that at some point I would use athletics to either move a thing out of the way.
So a boulder
toss
becomes
someone. Like,
yeah, a boulder comes falling, like rolling down toward you, and maybe a teammate. You run up. You try and get a burst of speed to try and push them out of the way as they don't realize what's happening.
Oh, critical 20! Oh, so that's a 26.
So athletic.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Anyone else?
I'm gonna intimidate.
Don't you fucking do this, Cave! You'd be sorry.
But survival? Just like general survival? Would that be?
Does anyone have an idea of how that might come into
So I'm
play?
wondering if that would, because that
No,
would,
because
that-
that's yeah.
Like survival
Well,
instinct?
there used to be a skill called dungeoneering, and that falls under survival now. And that perhaps
All right.
you're able
So
to get a
you-
sense of like reading what's happening.
All right.
Oh yeah, like seeing a
So-
path out.
So
kinda?
you see along you come to a fork and you have to make a decision. You're not really sure which direction to go, but you do see that there are footsteps on one side and no footsteps on the other side. Most likely, if anyone's trafficking this way, it's probably going to be more like up rather than down. And so go ahead and roll your. Well, I should have had you roll
roll
first.
first.
But that's
19.
okay.
Well,
You're like, let's
Plus
go this
zero.
way.
Yeah, plus zero.
You say this. Let's go this way, and it is the correct route. So that is a success.
Great
Okay,
success.
Do you have a spell or what?
I have an idea.
Okay.
Am I allowed to go?
Okay. So it's
hear
up for
it.
Okay,
kind of popcorn
what about
initiative.
stealth?
Although he has not
I
had
have
an
not
opportunity. So if you have something in mind,
Yeah, so are you, like, throwing things at us and we choose to react, or am I
I'd
just
say it's
saying...
more like say what you
something
think could happen.
Okay. So...
Like it's kind of giving you guys a little bit of narrative control.
Gotcha. Yeah.
It's like if you wanted acrobatics, you could have come up with something specific and like.
Jairus just loves jumping on things.
I love doing flips.
I will probably be clumsy and fall off of something or get in the way of something and use my last spell slot, which will be used for Misty Step to either appear back or
Okay.
get out of the way of something.
Sure. How about a column falls down in front of you? You're somewhat separated from the group. You're a little bit behind, but you're not going to be able to climb over this in time because the lava is coming its way. So you misty step across that
Awesome.
instead of trying to do
That's a
that
good
other
use
step.
of a spell.
When you do that, you get the sense that this crystal that's in your
Oh, shit. Oh, no.
wrist.
Oh, no.
You get some insights potentially.
Okay.
A little bit of like creativity,
Oh.
a little bit of like arcane manipulation of some kind. So some like sort of wild magic feeling from this thing. You're not sure quite yet what it is.
Okay.
And so you're going to have to kind of discover a little bit more. But over time, you'll learn something about what this thing does.
Okay. That definitely
That
felt
sounds cool.
Okay, so that's
better
4.
than what I was expecting.
It just explodes every time.
And,
I have one more
and you've
idea,
lost
so-
your other hand.
Okay.
If we want to go around.
So you had an idea.
Okay, I do. What about stealth? So, I'm dodging, dipping, dodging, and diving, all in between these like falling boulders, and I'm like, ooh, sneaky, sneak, 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 the whole way.
So stealth is so that people can't find you. The boulders aren't necessarily looking for you.
Okay, well, acrobatics.
Have you used acrobatics yet?
Yeah.
Someone has,
Yeah,
yeah.
I have to do
you
something
can't.
different?
You have to do something slightly different.
Can I shadow step?
You can use your shadow step. I'll
Yeah,
say
that's a
that.
good
I'll
use.
say that you use your shadow step multiple times.
Yeah.
And that's why you can't use it as an idea anymore. But you use your shadow step as
Yeah.
an idea.
I'm like, oh no, it's coming.
Yeah.
Okay.
Poofs. Do I have to roll for that?
No.
Great.
It's just narrative control. So, like stalagmites or whatever
Tights.
it is, come falling and you dodge out of the way with it.
Tights coming from the ceiling.
Gaps,
Mites
all kinds
from
of situations. Water fissure, steam,
Yeah.
steam vents that come out.
She
Mm-hmm.
Sneaky Boots is
Yeah.
on it.
Okay.
Popping in and out everywhere.
Who speaks Dwarven?
Me.
Okay. The two of you.
Probably me too.
Do either of you have investigation as a
Nope.
No.
or
I speak Dwarvish as well.
perception?
I have perception.
You are proficient in perception?
Yes.
Okay. You notice a dwarven along your way, you notice a dwarven not inscription or sign. We'll say a sign saying something about an air vent.
Okay.
Anyone have any like architecture or maybe history, I guess. We'll say history.
I'm proficient,
I'm proficient in history also.
Okay. The two of you both roll.
We've read books.
Ooh.
15.
13.
Okay. You know that in case you cannot only have a single way for fresh air to get in. You need multiple ways because if a cave-in happens, everyone will suffocate eventually.
Sure.
And so periodically throughout the mine, you've noticed air like air
Little
vents essentially
holes in the vents you
that
get.
are much more directly upward facing rather than some steps here and some steps there as you go. So this would be a much faster way out. I'll say that's another success.
Oh,
I tell you about the air vent.
a history success.
Yeah, and you think that might be a good idea. All right, you're on your way to the air vent.
So presumably it's not made for people to climb.
Oh, absolutely. It's also escape. It's
Oh,
well,
okay.
I know I did.
you'll
picture it
find
was
out,
steep.
but eventually it's
like in a-
it's
like
not
Like a slide. You could go up the slide.
it's not so steep that
Okay.
dwarves couldn't use it as a way to get out of a cave-in.
Okay.
It's not just for air.
If we're gonna if we're gonna go up there and there's potential, I still would like to take out a rope and have everyone secure and I can pull.
fair.
like,
Do
you
we
know,
have time for you to do
How
that?
about
All
invest?
right, you pull out rope.
Yeah, if we're running, I just
Oh, okay.
You have a
like,
rope. You
grab
have a
a rope.
rope in hand.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. A cave-in happens in front of you all,
No.
but you do get to the entrance to this exit, this quick exit. Opening the door, it's a significant incline, but not so much for dwarves can't manage it. It's sort of a Z shape. It's like Z turn, Z turn, Z turn. So a very long staircase, if you will.
The actual stairs.
We need you guys to make another. Somebody's got to have another idea. Let's make this a roll rather than a spell,
Okay.
if possible,
The only
or ability.
Investigation.
I was thinking athletics or acrobatics, but I've already
You
used
used acrobatics.
acrobatics, so I could use athletics.
So
Can you, since someone else already did?
I used athletics,
Yeah.
but
if it were to be a saving throw, I have favored by the gods once per short rest. If I fail a saving throw or miss an attack roll,
Skills challengers. It's specifically for your skills that you
skills, not
Yeah.
saving throws. Okay.
So throw out some skills that you guys have proficiency in.
Athletics.
animal handling.
Perception.
Investigation
Sleight of hand.
or nature, maybe?
Stealth.
Yeah.
Got-
I have persuasion, performance,
Can,
intimidation.
Roll a nature check.
14.
Okay. You know that with the speed that the lava was coming and that the cave-in occurred, it's very likely that this air vent is going to be more like what would be essentially like a gun. The pressure's going to, the amount of lava flow is going to be built so high that it's going to be shooting up
That sounds
this
awful.
direction. Knowing that, you know that most likely you guys won't be able to make it based on the distances.
Oh, shit. Ready to take out the teleportation station?
You pull out a spell of Wall of Force. Scroll spell. A spell scroll.
Yeah, I have that on.
Yep.
I was just reading it.
However, knowing how far you're going to be, you're going to have to cast it and remain with it.
The Wall of Force. An invisible wall of force springs into existence at a point that you choose within range. The wall appears in any orientation you choose as a horizontal or vertical barrier or at any angle. It can be free-floating or resting on a solid surface, and you can form it into a hemispherical dome or a sphere within a radius up to 10 feet. Gotta
So
pass through a
you're
creature's face.
climbing up this air vent, and you can see the light starting to brighten behind you. You cast Wall of Force.
And nothing can physically pass through the wall.
As a dome around you, separating yourself between your party, you, and the lava.
I don't talk to anybody.
The
I
rest of
cast
you
it.
notice her stopping in her tracks.
Hey, what are we doing?
We're not going to be able to make it.
Are you sacrificing yourself right now?
I'm sacrificing myself.
No, I hate that. We're not doing that.
I've already cast it.
No, we're not doing that.
I've already done it. It's already been
Cute.
done, Baz.
No, I hate this. No, we're not doing this.
How much time do I have?
10 minutes.
Oh. We're doing this.
We're
Baz.
not doing it. Explain to me why we're not doing it. I might cry.
Listen, we have to do it. You guys have to get out of here. I've already signed my death sentence with
No,
Dundar.
I'm gonna stay with you then.
No, you can't. You have to keep going.
Why?
Because why would you stay here? I'm going to die no matter what.
Because it's you.
Dundar would have killed me if I came out of this cave.
You've lost all of your magical ability when the moment that thing exploded also.
Yeah. Ooh, interesting.
You can mention that.
It was never going to work for me after the Stone of Patori was destroyed.
Well,
She told me that.
I'm gonna stay then with you.
And I pull off a little necklace.
I'm not doing that. We're also not doing that.
And I give this to you, and it's a little locket that our mother gave us, Lorelai. And I mended it using my mending
What
tools.
the fuck?
And it's got a photo of Mom and Doug in there. And now it's for you.
A gap in the wall of force opens up.
Oh, that's nice.
You have control over multiple panels, so it's like, think of like multiple pieces of paper like I do with this map. You open up enough to be able to hand this to her.
Take
no,
it.
no, I'm not
I love you,
leaving.
Baz.
I'm not leaving you.
You
I'm
have to leave
simply
me.
not. No, I
You
don't.
boys can take her with you.
I'm not going. I'm not. You have to do it without
And
me.
someone
Baz.
has to take Miss Hiss. Endymion, will you take Miss Hiss? She's really quite sweet. Listen.
She
The-
bites him immediately.
And she starts.
She slithers on my arm and is
Yeah,
like, my
she
knee.
doesn't actually want you. And I'll just say, okay, the secret to Miss Hiss is you have to sing her nursery rhymes. I know it might feel stupid, but if you sing it to her, she'll like you. So sing a nursery rhyme and she'll come to you. Go to him.
Can we roll to see if
Yeah,
that's
it
alive?
slithers out across your arm and out through the gap that you provided.
No.
Miss Hiss slithers up to you.
You have to sing a nursery rhyme. though.
No.
A little something.
Right now?
Mhm. A little twinkle twinkle or something.
Okay.
And then she comes to you.
No. No. No.
Baz just keeps
No.
saying no. And Jairus, you can have
Yes?
all of my money.
No. What? No.
Because you'll do better with it than
Oh
anyone
yeah, you
will
definitely
do.
hand us the bag of holding, right?
Yeah.
No, yeah. Well, I'm going to give Baz the bag of holding.
Sure.
No.
And
I'm
right-
staying.
as well as the Ring of Spell Storing.
And the Ring of Spell Storing that has the fireball in it.
No.
What else do I have?
You bring up time.
Oh.
Ring of
Ring of slow time.
And Baz, You can have the necklace, and you can have my ring of slow time.
No, well, I'm staying with you, so it doesn't matter. I guess I'll just go to Jairus.
No, you
Jairus
can't
is-
stay here.
No.
You guys have to pick her up and take her out.
Jairus
Jairus,
is
you
gonna
have to promise
put
me to
his
take her
hand
out.
firmly
Baz will
on
not.
her shoulder.
She's not doing it.
Take her
and-
out kicking and screaming.
No.
There's
Bastion.
no point for you to
No.
stay.
No! What are you saying? No! We're not doing this!
Bastion,
No!
you will dishonor her sacrifice by staying.
What the fuck? Baz starts crying. Also, maybe Shannon is gonna cry too. But it's fine.
Simone's like, I haven't had tremendous purpose in my life until now. This is good. Let me do this. Let me do some good for everybody.
Okay, I'm taking his hand.
This is the most selfless thing I've ever done. Let me do it.
Start singing to it.
This is my
Oh, the beat of force too. You can have the beat
Oh,
of force.
thanks. I have the holding. I have the bag of holding.
If she
Is there
dies,
anything you want to say to her before it's time to go?
No. Yes. I don't know. Don't go.
Have our parents get back together.
LOL.
Parent trap.
Parent drop them.
Get the parents to get back
The parent
together.
lava trap.
Talk to Lorelai. Talk to Doug.
Wait, so one, should I be scared of Dendar? We have 10 minutes, right?
Do
I need to be scared?
I don't think so. I don't think
You're-
Dendar would come for you guys. Would she?
we have no way of knowing that.
No.
But
She's just mad at me. But don't let Dendar eat the sun.
I won't. I won't. Also, no. I hate it. I hate this. I hate this.
Bastion, we should be going.
I know. I don't think it's time.
It will never be time.
I can't hold it much longer.
The lava does begin to rise.
God. That is actually really scary.
I hate this. Okay. I just don't feel like she would go. I feel like someone would have to carry her.
I mean, yeah, I'll try
Yeah.
to carry you.
I
yeah.
don't
Yeah.
feel like she would be like, yeah, okay.
Make
You know, if I
a
give you this whole speech about, like,
strength contest.
it's been
grappling.
truly,
grapple
I've
contest.
never done a selfless act in my life. I
know,
don't
but-
care for people, and I care for this.
You care for me.
You can help.
I care for
continue.
you, and I want the charisma
Does that
company to
give me
carry you.
advantage?
Give him
It would be an
advantage.
honor for me to do this.
Yeah, that's a just straight up strength is a 16.
Dex, acrobatics to try and get out of it.
Is it strength or athletics?
Athletics.
Okay, then that's a 19.
Well, I critted.
She
Okay.
rolled a 20.
You're gonna keep trying.
Yeah. Okay.
Jairus, you have to take it.
I'm
Every
certainly
time this
trying.
happens, 6 seconds go by.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a 19 or 17.
Well, I rolled an 8, so.
Okay, you start dragging her 15 feet.
She's screaming and crying. And
The two of you have her in your arms, pulling her back.
Yeah, so I've given you guys everything. My healing potions, everything's in the bag of holding.
Yep.
do you have that
Miss Hiss, all the money. What?
Do you have that written down?
I do. I have it all written down right here.
Yeah, Baz is like, inconsolable.
Just screaming.
Yeah,
I do like that he's pulling her out.
screaming and crying. She would not have left on her own.
And Simone just drops one single tear.
Did you only get one tear?
Yeah, she's not very emotional.
That's more than anybody else gets.
That's great. Should be.
All right. The light dims because of the distance that you're given, and she disappears into the darkness. You continue to pull. You realize that if you were to stay, you'd be killing the rest of your team too, because they're not going to leave without you.
Okay, I begrudgingly.
They pull you out, and you start to realize what's going on and decide to go with them.
What is quite dramatic?
The light kind of flares a little bit behind you, and you can see a silhouette standing there.
I can?
No, it's her
Oh, okay.
standing there
Okay, I see.
in front of this wall of lava right behind her. All right, you make the turn for the next route up this, and never to see Simone again, as far as you know. At least not.
Yeah, as far
You're
as
not
you
sure.
know.
Stranger things have happened in this world to bring people back. But right now, it's time to get out. You finally make your way out of the vent, up to the snowy peak, to the near the entrance of this rift dungeon. Completely exhausted, drained of all resources. It's about, we'll say, early afternoon or so, and it's snowing. Moving away from it, the lava, after a few minutes, shoots out of the vent that you came out of and sprays onto the ground. Goyle comes over to you guys, shocked and amazed that you were able to make it out, and asks what happened. And where's your fourth person?
Baz is inconsolable.
Baz is bawling her eyes out, kneeling on the ground, in the snow.
We destroyed the stone.
You weren't supposed to do that.
That is irrelevant at this point.
Well, I'm gonna have to bring you in. So
Jarvis is gonna get in his face. I'd like to see you try.
make an intimidation check with advantage.
It's not great. It's a 10.
Okay.
It's very emotional.
Does you try?
I'll give you. You had advantage already.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I rolled two sixes.
The two of you, or well, at least you, push him off, and like, I'm not gonna let you put us in cuffs today.
Yeah.
Your name is Goyle, for fuck's sake.
You can't really even get in cuffs with one hand.
Yeah, I try to cuff you. You're like, cool.
No.
You see above you the green flame that was indicating where you were wisps away. You hear in your voice, or your head, well done, Baz. Well done.
Fuck off, Eris.
Can she talk back to us?
Oh, you're a bit soured on us.
Yep, I'm done.
You're done when I say you're done.
You said I could quit. I quit.
You think you can? Well, I'll see you soon.
Yeah, we'll see.
In the distance, you kind of hear the crack of thunder. It seems like a storm is brewing off the coast. You get a glimpse, being from this vantage point, of a very large shadow swimming through the ocean off in the distance.
Or Dendar, I guess.
And that is where we will end tonight's session.
I hated every minute of that. Oh.
Even killing the Hydra?
No, that was great.
I kind of like that you had to keep things green.
I wouldn't know that.
And so with this last 30 minutes that we have, I'd like to do a mid-campaign sort of finale kind of conversation.
Sure.
I like that.
Nice.
As
Oh my God, I
a
didn't think you were gonna die. I thought you were just gonna like go on a break. and come back. I thought you were just gonna be like, I gotta go talk to Dendar for like a hot 2 months and then come back.
She died.
What the fuck? I'm devastated. I even was all cocky on Saturday where I was like, if somebody dies, I don't even care.
Did you say that?
Yeah.
No, we talked about character death on.
I was like, it's
Saturday.
fine. I like when there are stakes.
It is fun when there
What
are
an
stakes.
idiot. What was I thinking?
well, these stakes were somewhat predetermined, obviously.
you can try.
Uh-huh.
I thought you were just gonna take a break. What do you mean?
I know. To be fair, you did ask like, we did talk a little bit.
You
like,
sneaky. Sneaky.
Well,
always
he
chances.
wouldn't just be like, well, you have to die now. Like,
Yeah.
Well, I know.
Say your goodbyes.
yeah.
Yeah. I think it's better to kill her off. I do think it's like a nice clean slate.
Our friendship is over. Just kidding,
I
obviously.
love the drama.
Yeah.
That was very dramatic, and I did almost cry.
I was surprised that you didn't take it more like dramatic. You
I know,
definitely
I
went
did
more
it
of like a funny kind of.
stoic.
Oh, I know.
vibe
It's because
to it.
I would have actually gotten emotional, I think.
Well, that's alright.
I was very
Sorry, I had to
close
hide
to
that.
getting emotional.
I know I got a little emotional. At
Wait,
first.
what do you mean take it dramatic? Like,
I thought you were gonna like
Yeah,
really
role
bring
play
us
into
down.
it. Yeah, I
Mhm.
know.
and like
I
go
can't do it.
for the tears.
Yeah.
You did bring us down.
yeah, you
Well-
said it was sad enough.
More so.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
That's all right. So yeah, that's 33 sessions in, which is surprising.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild. Oh, you will level up before next session.
Level up.
17. Here we come.
Yeah, eventually. Yeah, what do you think so far? Any? How about this? Let's start with memorable moments for Simone.
Of
Just
Simone,
now.
Of Simone.
Oh, memorable moments of Simone.
I liked when Jairus never figured out that she could cast spells.
Oh, I did. That is
Still not positive he does.
Yeah.
That was very funny.
She did cast a really big guiding bolt, so he's like, I don't know.
Behind you.
Well, yeah. Well, he's
Over your shoulder.
he has figured out that she casts spells, and he was like, he knows she works for Dendar, right? We've had that conversation, so he knows that she has like bad magic. But then this big old holy thing comes from her. And he's like, what the fuck? I don't know
I don't know.
anything.
Up and
I don't know
down.
anything.
You weren't even paying attention to me casting it into
Like
the spell.
yeah, well,
into the ring.
yeah. He doesn't know how this works.
Yeah, that was good. That he never.
I did
for a
like
That
long
really made me laugh.
time,
Yeah, that was
Didn't
funny.
think that you really contributed anything.
Yeah, it's just like you're there. And it's like, all right.
What are your favorite Simone moments?
I know. In the very beginning, I couldn't kill a shark. Like I just couldn't hit
Yeah, that was
hitting
funny.
a shark. So I just decided I love sharks. It's like it's really it. I just love sharks.
I love sharks.
Bad rolls are a character decision.
I like Simone's commitment to her boyfriend Ulrich
Yeah. I like Ulrich.
and getting
Anytime.
over Ulrich.
Mhm.
That made me laugh every time.
Every time that was very good. Yeah. I like that Jairus and Simone would stay up together.
Yeah,
they
that
were
was nice.
friends.
That was nice.
It's like,
I also,
It's an interesting one to like pick because I wouldn't have picked that had I not had the Dendar backstory.
mhm.
Like the just stay up all night or
Yeah.
like not needing to sleep
Yeah.
aspect of the moon.
What about when you conjured Miss Hiss though?
Yeah, that's fun. Now
That was pretty
nice.
That was gross.
When you first.
Oh,
Oh,
it
yeah,
came
out of
out
your
of her
mouth.
mouth.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I loved that first nightmare.
great.
That was great.
Miss Hiss is mine
I
now. You know that, right?
Personally loved our banter. My all-time favorite, I think, one was when we both at like the same time gave up
Fucking Lulu.
Lulu.
That- yeah.
I like whisper it and then you
It
shout
was
it.
you!
I know. I know.
I
watched it.
didn't give her up. You did.
I whispered
You said
it.
it so
You
quietly.
said
You're
it.
like.
You said it
and it was
in
so
a
good.
regular speaking
5 minutes
voice.
later.
And Lulu.
You say it and you immediately go.
And
We have it on
Kyle,
video!
I know, and Kyle didn't hear me.
I did not. I thought it was all you.
I think I immediately heard it
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
because I was
Oh.
like,
God, no.
and then you did. And
5 minutes later.
Oh
Oh man, it was
Never out of
so.
game.
Hey, we can. Yeah, I'll see about pulling that up even.
That really was. That
It's
was great.
my
That was a
most
good
watched
one.
YouTube video at the moment. Is like that 55-second
I've
clip.
watched it so many times now.
That's very
It is very good.
It's too fucking good.
On a scale of like sugar cookie to jalapeno- ghost pepper, how honest are we being?
You guys loving Lulu's shop?
We did
Bookshop.
really love Lulu.
We did get a massage that one time.
Oh, that was nice. We liked
That
oysters
was
and
nice,
champagne.
and oysters.
You were really pissed that Jairus is the father of the family when he tried to kill us.
Oh, I cut his hair off.
Oh
Who was he
yeah.
trying to have killed? Was it you two?
Me in my sleep or something.
Yeah.
Oh, Harold, yes. When he
Yeah,
tried at the very
that
beginning
guy.
when he told me to kill
we
you.
were
yes.
ferocious.
We were pissed at that
pissed off.
Very upset.
guy. Excuse?
Excuse?
Pardon?
Baz is gonna lose all her fun, you guys. Sorry.
I mean, it makes sense.
Well, it'd be a little character shift,
That's
right?
character
like where you
development,
just you get
All
like
right, we'll
a
do a
little
quick
less
premiere here on the screen share
Oh, great.
of the fantastic.
yes, I'm
The
so excited to
fantastic-
watch
Oh,
this.
but do you want the edited clip? Like, do you
This
want
is-
the
this is
5
40
minutes
this is
later?
48.
This is it.
Oh.
Just go talk. I'm gonna say I didn't see this. This is talking to
This is Lulu.
Lulu.
Do not bring me up to Ray. 1 minute later. Who else knows about the snow?
She's a bird.
You two are in timeout.
Oh my god, you really get
Kyle's face is my favorite. Look.
like, oh my god! That is the best video clip
Lulu's
ever.
Oh,
one
man.
request. And now we don't know if she's dead or alive.
As I spit all over the table.
Oh my god, that was the best. Lulu. This bitch said it first.
You think Aerosvint is gonna be a bad boss fight? Just wait till Lulu shows
Yeah, when
up.
we
Yeah, we'll
fight
see.
him,
I'm
Oh my god, if
the
she ends up
embers.
being
She's
I'm
just gonna
done.
animate books all around her.
No, hers is gonna be much more subtle. She's just gonna give you an eating disorder. She's gonna make fun of you for the next 10 years.
She's gonna vicious mockery until we need to be in therapy.
Oh, we never
1,000
had
paper
bullies. We
cuts.
just made fun of someone until they got an eating disorder.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Remember when she didn't show up on time for our like
Have you guys
Get
It was
to
like
the
8:01.
yeah, and we're like, where is Lulu?
Something's wrong.
Yeah.
We liked her a lot, and now I'm kind of like, oh, I don't know, Lulu. I don't know about you.
Why?
Because you screwed up? That's a good way to deal with guilt.
No.
Is like, you know what? Actually, fuck that
Because
person. Fuck that person. Yeah.
I think I'm donezo. I think Baz is donezo with the embers.
That's fair.
And so she's kind of like, oh, Lulu.
Yeah, I
Hey,
think that's fair.
you can't really blame. You're an ember.
Yeah, I know.
You can't
But
blame
now
her.
she's done with the embers.
Just saying.
No,
you
I'm
can't.
done now.
Just saying you can't blame her.
They killed my sister, as far as I'm concerned.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah,
this
you're
could
gonna
be
carry that forward.
You
I am gonna.
revenge.
She has lost all her, like,
Avenge
this
me.
kind
That's
of
an
Alexis
interesting
Rose
take.
is done.
All right.
She hasn't explained the logic there, but
Yeah.
Me.
we're not.
Yeah.
Like,
I
it
can't.
does not
Keep
need
your
to be
teeth in.
logical.
I will murder
I'm
you.
gonna fucking
No, she's gonna lose all her spark. She's gonna be moody for a while.
Okay.
All right.
That's what
Favorite
Gyrus finds.
favorite moments from the campaign thus far. NPC interactions, visuals, whether on here or in your mind that I
Oh.
described.
Lulu was great.
You
I
like
liked
Lulu?
the cat launcher lady.
Cat launcher lady was pretty cool.
Miriam
Miriam Yellow
Yellow
Eyes.
Eyes.
Miriam Yellow
She'll be
Eyes
back.
still out there.
Yeah.
She's so. Oh my god, poor Satine.
Right.
Oh,
R.I.P.
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 Satine.
Rip.
Mhm.
I loved Satine.
Yeah.
I want Gyrus to find another mount.
All the
That's-
things you need.
Oh yeah, that's good.
It's fine. It was fun. Gyrus 100% called it that Henrietta was
Was
the
a
werewolf.
werewolf.
That's exactly what was
Out
going
of-
on. In
I loved that.
Like,
I loved that.
Anytime you say full moon,
like,
I know this. Just shaking, excited, looking
got
at
it. She got it. 100%.
I really liked the sausage or bacon poll.
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
So
Okay.
unhinged.
Like,
all right, interesting.
really, really.
Yeah.
Definitely on the spot kind of.
That
decision.
one was a good
Did
time.
not-
I really liked that.
Those are fun.
What else?
Oh, the Shrine of Shadows
That was-
competition thing.
The
initiation
the
thing.
Yeah.
initiation, yeah,
Yes,
right.
for the boots was
and
great.
I remembered you had mentioned that she needs to go back for something.
I do.
It's a tattoo. You
That's two.
you can perform another ritual, and if you do well enough, you can get a tattoo that has magical effects.
That's cool.
Someone's gonna have to tell Doug.
Doug has his
Oh.
own fucking tattoos.
No, that Simone is
no.
dead. Like,
Probably a priority at this point.
Probably you should check in with your
So
folks.
mark that down, Gyrus. That you need to go
Take
to
a
take a note. I liked Gyrus take a
Sorry to
note,
bring a bummer, but
but you're gonna have to tell Doug that this is what's going on. But that'll be a good opportunity to do your next.
Maybe your tattoo can be Simone. Her face.
A snake for me. A snake.
Snake works better than your face.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I really liked.
with roses and like just her, just like
Smiling.
like she never did.
I particularly liked when you guys met Doug, who also had a Valley Girl accent,
Oh my
and you're
God.
like, what?
Yeah,
I was like, where
just
do you
going
think
to
she
say-
got it from?
Yeah, that was so good.
This is the only logical explanation.
We go through this fucking mountain pass with snow and an avalanche and like getting
Yep.
chased by
Knolls.
knolls.
Knolls. Knolls are
Just
chasing
like
down.
barely making you like
And then, that is... In my head, that was a cool scene. The Knolls chasing you through this like big blanket of white snow, and then
or wait, we
Yeah.
didn't see him until we saved him because he was gonna get sacrificed.
Yes. We saved
Doug.
Doug.
Yeah,
Doug.
no, I'm just saying when you were approaching the
Yes, it was
the
all-
building,
Yeah.
this like army of Knolls flying through the snow. You guys trying to make it,
He's
and then
dead now.
these poofing
So are you.
like
All the
shadow
All the
monks
hope is
just
gone.
come out of nowhere.
That's
They're-
cool.
In my head, that was.
It was cool.
Vengeance is now my main motivator.
And obviously, everyone has the Krakenite
Right.
bringing the ship down. That,
Yeah.
It's also
Pirates did a good job with that.
we all saw that. Fuck that.
Not our problem.
Sorry, did we say the purple worm?
We're level 3.
No, not
Because
purple
we
worm yet.
also did that with the purple worm where we were like, ah, bye, and then just turned around, which I liked.
That'll be a problem for later.
Yep.
That was another visual that I was proud of.
that was
Sure.
very cool.
I
What
liked
else?
that we just walked right up, and then we were like, ha!
Well, that was it was like
It was
a couple
far,
miles
but-
away.
yeah.
Mhm.
We just turned right around. I was like, later days, we'll be back later. It's
I
fine.
loved finding out that Kelsey's an amazing illustrator and note taker.
Yes.
Oh, thanks.
Oh.
Same.
Once we all realized that,
Surprising.
what
That was
the
all
fuck?
fun.
You've been doing this the whole time?
Like, oh yeah, just like Jesus.
Yes.
The doodles. One of my favorites was on the board. Someone help me with my plants.
Oh, yeah.
They're growing.
My plants are
That
growing.
sounds like a
The
successful
plants,
farm.
the plants are alive.
The plants are alive.
Please help. Please help.
Send help.
This is a bad farmer.
That's right.
That was
Poor
funny.
choice of words. He's a dumb farmer.
That one was one of my
It's not
funny.
Kyle. It was a farmer.
Yeah, absolutely.
These plants are out of control.
It's just my character.
I love the awkwardness of Benny and Baz.
Hmm.
Benny and Baz was fun.
You guys loved it way more than Baz did.
Oh
Absolutely.
yeah.
That's how it usually goes, yeah.
I wanted to be friends with, or like see where it went with Benny, but he did now. Probably.
You don't know.
That? Get back to Abercene. We're on that side.
As far as Baz is concerned, all of her reasons to live are done. So,
Then we definitely need
well, I
to
guess
find Benny.
I have Doug.
Yeah, you have Doug.
I have Doug.
And Lorelai and your mission to get them back together.
That's not my mission.
It was her dying wish.
Was a dying wish of mine. And I gave you that.
You're going to have to parent trap them.
Parent trap.
I thought we were joking.
Part 2 of the campaign. Eris, you
Make-
can fucking wait. We got parent trap.
Make an insight check.
An insight check. 18
She's insightful.
You know
Okay.
she was truthful.
plus.
Depending on whether or not you're telling the truth or not, make a deception check or whatever. But don't let her know what you roll.
Wait, what am I looking at? Insight?
Insight.
Oh, okay. So I actually rolled an 18, 19, 20, 22, 23.
So
I won't look.
up to you on how that goes.
Are you doing it?
A little taste of a DM.
I already rolled. We're
Oh.
good. I already moved it. I'm just curious what my additional thing is to it.
Yeah. Because does it beat a 24?
So you said what you said. Does she think that you're lying? Does she think that it was a joke? Does she think, based on these numbers, what does her character think?
But I'm being very truthful.
God damn it. Okay.
So now we have to find your mom.
Yeah, and we haven't met Lorelai.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I got another NPC.
Oh shit.
Listen, do you want the story to be the Embers and this story that the DM is writing, or do
They can
you
be
want
infused.
it to be
It can be infused.
Doug and
I
Lorelai?
can't wait for you guys to meet
Worlds.
Lorelai.
Or it
Are
can be
complex.
it can be yet another Benny situation. It could be, we're just finding. They just happen to be there. All right. What else you got?
She's on the mountain. Hey.
How'd you like your first real dungeon crawl?
Yeah, that was fun. I loved
It's like a
the
full-on-
behind every door there was something.
Rest in peace, Helmet.
We
Helmet.
You served us well.
Helmut
I
worked
like
out very well.
that every room was different, or like
Yeah.
you didn't know what you were gonna walk into, but it wasn't like you're immediately dead when you
Mhm.
walked in, you know, because then you could be like, oh, it's fucking loud in here. I took damage, but I'm
But not much.
Not much. I'm gonna be okay or whatever, and then figure out how to have to navigate it.
Mhm.
like the slow time room or whatever. Like that was cool.
Yeah, if all of these rooms were just rooms, it wouldn't really.
Because like Strahd is kind of like that, right? It's
A lot
like
of ways,
when you're
yeah.
in the castles and like when you're in the Amber Temple, it's like every room is a room. It's
There's
not
usually
really...
like something unique about most of the rooms, but yeah, it's,
Not as
you know,
obvious.
It's still just like a big wooden box.
I love that you let us use that ×3.
That was
Why
the
not?
tits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was cool.
Why not?
You gotta use that firebolt.
I was like
Beautiful.
so high after killing the Hydra, and now I feel so low.
Also, your skin is blue.
Oh,
Yeah, oh, your skin is blue. I forgot. Thank you for
When
reminding
you
me.
destroy the stone, does that go away?
No,
My skin
it's
is
a
blue.
remove
Oh,
first.
oops.
My sister
Well, I'm gonna arrest
died.
you now. Like,
How-
You're
I'm
genuinely
blue.
blue.
How long did
I'm
my-
blue.
Oh,
How long did my
Shoot.
accent last for?
You touched her first.
Who touched you first?
Bastion?
You went and grabbed her. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Blue.
Okay.
You have an effect we don't know about.
You touched her first. Okay, 1
Are
second.
you dead too?
Unlikely.
When you disappeared into the stone, I thought you were disappearing forever. I thought that was it for Dyrus. I
possible.
thought that was.
I didn't
I
think that
wasn't
would be the
worried.
case, but it could be.
Okay.
Sometimes. I mean, there's.
I hate today. I hated that. And by hated, I mean it was good writing.
For the,
Good storytelling.
It made me feel feelings.
I didn't
want
want
that.
to feel feelings.
for the next 8 hours, so he grabs you, and you try to get him off of you, and when you touch him, you have this black darkness that goes from your hand into him.
Sorry, Dyer.
For the next 8 hours, make a wisdom saving throw.
With
With
advantage! Because
Why?
the Hero's Feast.
Right.
Good
Oh.
thing. That's a -1 is a
What a
15.
cool thing, the Hero's Feast.
That is nice.
Okay, because I'm not really willing to look into what her spell save DC is.
It's 13.
Okay, so
Oh
you
no, I'm
succeed.
sorry. That's my con, but
I'm sure it's not 15.
No, I don't think
It's
so.
She's
the
a
same
spellcast.
thing as Stunning Strike.
When you cast a spell,
It's
it's
what?
just nature.
What is your
Stunning strike.
DC?
13.
Okay.
DC means save, right?
Yeah.
What's DC mean?
Difficulty class.
All right. when you
Oh,
cast a
so
spell,
DC
choose-
13 con is like difficulty class 13.
Okay,
You have to
so
beat the
nothing
13
happens.
in Constitution.
Nothing happens. You beat the save. It was a
Okay.
5th level bestow curse, though.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd have been sweet.
But it's only 8 hours.
Okay.
What does that
Um,
mean? What does it do?
Wild curse, the target has disadvantage on. Hold on. Wild curse, the target.
Bad at a lot of things.
Choose one ability score. It'd be up to you on what that is. Let's say strength.
Okay.
While cursed, the target has disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws made with that ability score.
Oh, okay.
While cursed, the target has disadvantage on attack rolls against you. So he couldn't hurt you. While cursed, the target must make a wisdom saving throw at the start of each of its turns. If it fails, it wastes its action that turn doing nothing. So that would be significant. While the target is cursed, your attacks and spells deal an extra necrotic damage to him.
Yikes.
Remove curse spell ends this effect.
Not that we're in combat, but still.
Yada yada yada.
It's
Okay.
pretty potent. Yeah.
So anyway, you pass the save. So, but I can get rid of that.
Nice.
I feel
All right.
fine.
Let's see. Any areas that you liked that you would see more of, like a dungeon, or I don't know, more of like cities, or more shopping.
You're dead.
Anything? Any areas of improvement that?
Okay,
that
not
can be done.
improvement, but I want to like
Well,
translate more things.
Okay.
Like I want to be able to
Oh.
like read Dwarvish or like come
Mhm.
across something that gives us some information in Elvish or Dwarvish because I feel like
Or infernal.
or Infernal. Now we lost all our languages.
Yeah.
I want to translate some shit
Okay.
on the
That's cool.
road, like
Okay.
a tracker.
Very specific. Okay.
I know it's weird.
It's okay.
I want to get that tattoo.
You did that in the dungeon. You literally
Yeah,
found
and it was
the
awesome.
exit out. So
She wants to
More of
chase
that.
that dragon.
And it
More
was
of
great.
Yeah.
Chase that feeling.
I
All
liked
right.
it.
Sounds good.
That was ultra specific, but
All right. You don't have to look for anything. I'm just saying,
Yeah,
if there's any like
yeah.
glaring thing that you want to bring up, it's like, man, I wish you would stop doing this thing.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
no.
fair. That's
Okay.
I love combat.
If you feel awkward,
I
hit me
love
up-
a skills
hit me up on
challenge. I
Discord.
think the
No,
skills
skills
challenge. is
challenge.
I
awesome.
love a skills
I
challenge.
love rolling dice.
Skills challenges are interesting. You
Rolling
guys got
27 sixes was really a
0
delight.
failures on 7 successes.
I also
so.
like
Yeah, that's
like whatever happened with this, the stone.
Mhm.
Like
that was
where-
really fun.
where it was like Russian
Random.
roulette.
Very random.
I liked that.
Wild
That was
magic.
fun.
Yeah, that was cool. I liked it a lot.
You were visited by your god, Torm, right?
Mhm.
Saying, go seek out, document, and if possible, destroy any wild magic you come across.
But you did.
You did.
What about
Did
his?
he tell me that?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm trying to remember. Yeah,
Is that
I remember him
describe
telling me
it
to
as
touch.
wild magic, or he was just more of like the weird stuff down here.
It was
Essentially,
wild magic.
Oh, okay.
To restore the weave. Do you remember me saying that?
Mm-mm.
I don't remember.
Really?
Pull up that clip again.
Really?
I'll go watch again. There
Okay.
was a lot in there. But,
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Okay. So great.
Okay.
So far successful.
just only slightly concerning for the future.
I hope that does not mean kill wild mages, if there are any.
It's up to your
Unless they're
interpretation.
evil.
Because
Up
wouldn't
to
that
your
wild
interpretation.
Wild mage, like a wild magic sorcerer.
Wild magic sorcerer.
and wouldn't that go against your like, don't kill people?
I mean, if they're evil,
do good.
if they're like
Yes.
if
Well,
they're like
yeah.
causing harm, yeah. But if it's just
they're
like a dude,
wild magic dude.
yeah,
Now that you guys are blue, watch
I
out.
need to figure. out.
Oh god.
I need to
can't
play
believe
the
he
skin
said-
from your bones.
He did say locate it and document it.
Yeah.
And if you don't feel comfortable, you could say and he said if possible destroy
Yeah.
it. And
I
if you
would-
don't feel comfortable with that, that would be the if possible.
Right. That's
Portion.
I would interpret it as like Torm wouldn't say go against like our core tenets in order to do this thing that I'm telling you to do.
Yeah.
So
Right. Okay.
That doesn't seem very.
Go murder a bunch of people in my
torn,
name,
like-
yeah.
because that's what I do
Yeah.
now. Apparently.
All right. Anything else? Any other highlights and lowlights for this campaign thus far? Locations, creatures.
Shannon still does not like mushroom things coming out of
I
skin.
still don't like that.
I'm not planning on bringing.
Even
No.
that sentence was
And the
awful.
different temples and
Even that sentence was terrible.
Endymion, befriending every animal he sees. Rest
I love that about him.
Bessie, the Hornbeak.
Axbeat.
Jairus getting rid of all of his money. I love it. That's great.
It's fine. I have the bag of holding.
But I gave him
I still have a lot of gold. How much gold did you have that you gave me?
not much because I gave most of it to the Embers.
That's right.
We
Well,
did
you
get a
just
lot.
picked up 1,000.
1,000 gold
which is
and
10,000
1,000 platinum.
You have 10,000 gold. Well, I have 1,000 gold.
Yeah, I was gonna
In
say,
bag
did
holding.
we?
I'll
did we
put in the
divvy that up?
Discord
I'll just
channel
put
what
it-
was in the
Yeah, put it in the
Yeah.
Discord channel. What
bag of
Because I didn't
Yeah.
put that in my inventory. I just wrote
No.
it down. So
Yeah,
That makes
so
it
we
better.
can divvy it up if you guys want, or we can leave it in the bag of holding, whichever.
Okay.
I have no intention of
Um,
giving it to the Embers.
One
That's
other
fine.
highlight that I wanted to say is I'm glad that I decided to go with the ancestral sword for Jairus.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's
5,000.
just a highlight the whole time. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Okay.
Shit, I forgot we had the
It's
sun
badass.
sword that whole time.
It's very cool. I mean, yeah, but
Could we have used
Just
it on the
sell it.
stone?
we could have used it on the stone, but it would have been
Sure.
would have
Not
done,
as-
but done maybe a little bit more damage per attack.
Yeah.
Maybe you wouldn't be blue.
Yeah.
Like, it's not the biggest deal.
Blue, blue, blue. Man, I
Can't
feel
believe I'm a-
emotionally.
At least, hey,
it's a color now.
yes, but at least you are blue
Kinda
together.
look like a
I'm still
tiefling.
the only Warforged.
Yeah, that's funny that you guys will be blue together. Like, how long will that last?
Until
Until
a
the
remove
roof
curse
goes.
occurs on
Oh,
them.
I love that. That's a fun little addition.
We leveling up. You could take remove curse. I assume it's available to you.
Probably.
It's a cleric
If it's
spell.
cleric spell.
And it's not like it's information.
Third
that's-
level.
It's not like information that's metagaming. You learned it through a roll, so you could take it. You also know that you could go to a larger
The
city
church, right?
where
you're
if
fine.
destroying the stone worked,
This is a third level spell.
We have higher magic
Correct.
back. Yeah.
Fuck.
Then we
The
could
issue with being a
that-
sorcerer is I'm stuck with that spell for a whole level.
Yeah.
And
We.
then
I mean, we
I
could
can
just.
technically only change one spell per level.
I'm
Yeah.
fine blue. I don't care. Let's just.
We can, we can just pay. We can just pay Claire to.
And for every session moving forward, I'm just gonna have on repeat. I'm blue. Dabba dee dabba.
Just sad walking along the road.
Cyrus is just like tinkling it out the whole time.
Can you please Photoshop your characters to be blue?
Can we
I
find
like
a
the-
cover of that on Hurdy Gurdy, please?
Of course. I
Oh,
like
my
the
God.
I like the ongoing joke that obviously not canon, but that Gyrus is a Swiss Army knife.
Take a
It
note.
just makes sense.
Gyrus,
Just
take
makes
a
sense
note.
that they would build them that way.
Yes.
I
It
did
just
love-
makes sense for Warforged.
The shaving.
I did love every time.
Oh god, the nighttime grooming! Right, that was the biggest laugh of the entire. You weren't there for that. Did you
Dead
watch it?
asleep grooming me.
No.
You didn't watch
I
that
see
part, did
part, I
you?
don't think.
Oh my god! All right,
It
did
was
you know about it at all?
No, can I?
Okay.
I'm gonna have
Gyrus's
to pull that
mouth
back up.
All
turns
right,
into
well, let's
a-
just
Like a
I'll
Clippers.
set the scene here. Everybody's on the asleep on their way from Alversea over to Arstelia. You're in a band of refugees, essentially.
Like all the rich
Uh-huh.
people.
It was very.
It
silly.
turns out that his master would have him groom him when he's sleeping.
Did you come up with that?
I don't
remember how
I
it
don't
was.
remember who. It was a collective.
It was
a
collective.
collective.
And it would be hilarious if his mouth turned into an electric razor.
Oh my god.
And so he was just like doing that
That's
on
so
his.
creepy and so
Now he's only known his lord, so he thinks all humans probably.
That's
like
normal.
this.
That's what we
And
do.
so he was going up to people
great. And just
and
grooming
just
them.
shaving
Oh,
In the
rubbing his
middle of the
face
night.
In the middle of the night.
that would be the most terrifying thing. Oh my god.
Just waking up to his face.
That's
I'm almost
hilarious.
done.
It's so creepy.
Don't
Oh, that's
move, I
good.
don't want to nick you.
That's so good.
Oh,
Oh my gosh!
Wow, that's
All right. Any other moments before we call it? Any other like highlights? Nothing.
I did like the gibbering mouther. I think that was my favorite
Monster.
monster.
Anyone else's favorite monsters?
That was my
You were
favorite-
very excited about the Intellective Hour.
I love intellective hours.
The two opposing reactions to that was
That was very good.
just thinking like, that's my fetish.
I was like so happy.
And Josh was like,
No.
I like them all. I think the Hydra. I
Really?
like that visual.
okay.
Yeah, the thing is cool.
Like I like that visual. But the dragon was fun too.
Mhm.
Yeah, we did.
Because the dragon
cool.
was like could hide and like that was also fun.
I did
Dynamic.
like
Was
the
a
red
Smaller red dragon that
The
came
red
out of the
one.
underdark.
Oh.
Yeah, I liked him. I
Which-
didn't like the
well,
beholder.
Yellow
Miriam
eyes.
said-
Right.
Mhm.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Wow.
You did not like what?
The beholder, he's so scary. I cannot get that visual image.
What's the
out of my
beholder?
head. The
thing
guy
with
that
all
was
the
like,
eyes.
This.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
I
You
don't-
were not there for that.
I don't
No, I was
like
there for that one.
him. He really freaks me out. I don't like him, but he's giving me nightmares. I think about him a lot.
And he just kind of smiled and watched you guys
It's
walk
that
by.
part that's the worst.
Remember
Through
when we
the-
really struggled against that like map with the mouth?
Oh,
The mimic.
Or
The map
when
but-
you
Yeah.
beat me when I was wrapped in a rug.
That was great.
that was also
yes.
good.
I think the map with the mouth though was Strahd, wasn't it?
Was it?
I don't recall.
No, it was
I don't
in
think so.
one of the temples.
Oh,
Yeah,
was
maybe.
it?
I think you're right. Yeah. It
Because
was.
We found a.
It 100% was.
a
I
little
did love
library.
the rug. Do the thing.
And did they have the map thing in D&D in the Dungeons and Dragons movie?
They did not.
They had a mimic.
They had a
The
mimic.
mimic.
but it was a
Okay,
chest.
yeah.
Big
In the
as a
like
chest.
preview, they got something like that.
You
Okay.
have to watch
Yeah,
it.
I definitely will.
It was very fun and silly and funny.
I'm excited to see it.
Nice.
You'll like it.
All right. Well, it's 9:30. Let's call it for now. Say goodbye, everyone, to
Goodbye, everyone.
Simone and Kelsey.
Oh.
For now. That's
Yes.
it. For now. It's not
Yeah,
permanent.
no, goodbye for now, for
Right.
sure.
She's
You'll
not
get
done-
all the baby updates, everybody.
She's not done with D&D. Just done for D&D for right now.
Yeah, gonna take some time for a baby.
I'm
Yeah.
devastated.
This is the
Hey,
most I'll sleep for.
If
a while.
Allison can go back to work after 6 weeks, you can come back to D&D after
She had to
6
go back
weeks.
to work at
She didn't have a
in
choice.
6 weeks.
Yeah, she didn't have a choice. She didn't have maternity leave.
Yeah.
She wasn't there for a full year.
Parental leave.
So it was 6 weeks unpaid.
Oh my god, that
Yeah,
breaks my heart.
It was brutal.
God, America.
I know.
Get our shit
I
together.
know.
All right, so before we get into all that, let's say goodnight to everybody, and we'll see you potentially next Tuesday as the Charisma Company continues their
With a possible new guest.
Possibly.
We'll
We
see.
will have to figure it out.
All right. Until then, bye bye.
Bye,
Oh.
everybody.
Bye.